Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Happy Monday before Christmas. Let's go. Happy holidays, you guys. Happy last day of fall. Believe it or not, it feels so weird to say that in December. It feels like the seasons are just off. Yeah, well, it feels like it. It feels like spring. Anyway, welcome everybody. I'm MadameWario. In the distance, you may hear my beau, OdinSpack, who's kindly doing dishes right now, so yay Odie. He also got everything set up for me, so I was running late because I had to cuddle Jilly in bed. She got under the covers with me and then I couldn't get out of bed, and she kept me up all night. I woke up 8 times last night. I was very cranky, I was very upset. So it was a rough night. I even went to bed earlier than usual, and I swear I fell asleep later than I usually do. I was so pissed off. But anyway, that's another story. So she was apologetic this morning, and so we cuddled. But anyway, so I'm just a few minutes late here, but thank you guys for being here. This is Mario Party Superstars and Chill. So we're going to be playing some online matches today, and Odie's going to be joining me.
I'm smiling because Jilly decided this was the time to use the bathroom. Don't worry, I'll get it. Naturally, this is as soon as I go live is when Jilly jumps in the litter box and is like, I know, I could poop, and then it could stink the whole time. Actually, I don't know if she pooped. I feel like she just peed, but who knows? Anyway, welcome, Mutonic30, Psycho Nacho Man, the one and only MVP. Thank you so much again for all your support over the weekend. I need to post several tweets, and I feel like I don't acknowledge these kind of things on social media enough, but thank you so much again. Spiky Taco 777, Ms. Mario Fan 7, Madeline Mel, welcome. We have Miguel, DLX, and Scottman895, V Bowie, and who else? Big Pixie is in the house. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to anybody who is lurking as well. Oh, hi, Jilly. Hi. Thank you for standing in front of the chat so I can't see anybody. That stink butt.
With that stink butt.
Oh, big leap.
Anyway. Jilly, what? Okay, anyway. Welcome, you guys. I feel like I need to wash my hand now because Jilly had some questionable something on her. And Dean Chester, welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, this is going to be a Mario Party Superstars stream, probably the last one until after Christmas. So quick update, I will be streaming my regular schedule this week, so today and tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow we're doing a fun little variety of winter/holiday-esque games, levels, modes, whatever, in a variety of Nintendo stuff. So we haven't completely nailed down exactly what we're doing, and we might even figure out some of that tomorrow. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a lot of variety to celebrate the winter solstice and the holidays, because it'll be my last official scheduled stream before Christmas. So possibly my last stream before Christmas. Psycho. Psycho, I can't believe it. I can't.
We have plenty of cats on stream, but we can't forget our favorite frog.
Oh my god.
Madam
Thank
5
you.
Frog Hype Lol.
Thank you so much, Psycho, for 1,000 bits to start off the stream. Thank you so much. I'm spamming all the Frogos. And where are my chips? Oh, shoot. Here we go. And all my Doritos chips. Thank you so much, Psycho. And, oh, shoot. I say that this is possibly my last stream because it's the last scheduled one. I do want to do, a cookie stream, possibly. Psycho, gifting a sub to Mutonic. Let's go. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. Mutonic, welcome.
What do you got there?
To the Ba family. I have to wash my hand really quick before I give you all the Bas. Give me 1 second. Hi, Kit. Give me 1 second. Gross. Jilly going through the trash can. Okay, sorry. I just had to wash my hand. Anyway. Because Jilly had something on her and I don't trust it. Pineapple for Fun, welcome. Let me give all the bars to Mutonic. First sub of the day. Also first gift sub of the day. Thank you so much, Psycho. We have TwitchNick21. Big Slimbo. Big Slim Kirby in the house. Big Chair. Oh my god, did you walk in right as I left to go wash my hand? Super, super hot timing. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good start to the week of Christmas. It's been... Yesterday, I won't lie, I was like feeling really off. I was just like really stressed and spoopy and spoopy. So hopefully, you know, that subsides. Casanova, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the Jingle Bell Rock Mean Girls edition. I don't know, it's just taken me longer to like get into the Christmas spirit this year for some reason, and to have it feel like Christmas time. And Kabumek saying Merry Cringemas, so welcome on in. Thank you so much for the sub.
Madam. Sorry I've been missing the Paper Mario streams, but it looks like my schedule just got wide open through the end of December, Madam 5 LOL.
Oh, nice. Well, that's all right. We had our Paper Mario week last week. We got all the way to the end of Chapter 3. And then we probably won't see that again until after the holidays, so... so we kind of ended up exactly where I thought we would. I was like, we'll either be at the end of Chapter 3 or Chapter 4. Psycho, what? Oh my god.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Thank you so much.
You want it to be more like Christmas? What if I get you one of these?
Oh.
Madam 5 Pog.
Oh my god. Where are my, like, Christmas alerts? Or, oh, wow, where are my Christmas alerts? You mean, like, the things popping up on stream? No, here they are. Here are all my Christmas Ray. Wait, these aren't even all Christmas. Where's my Santa that's, like, Homer Simpson? Mario Gamerable, thank you so much for the sub!
Ladies, Madam 5 BAH.
Oh, let's go! Oh...
As you can see, when there are only 5 days until Christmas, a spider starts, and a tarantula is planted on Marv's face.
Oh my god, thank you so much, Scottman. Thank you so much. Wait, what I'll just say, so Mario Gamerable, sorry, I was trying to find my Christmas emotes, so now that I found them, I'm gonna favorite the haha hide, and I'm gonna give you all the bars. Thank you so much for the sub. I need to update this. Look at me, I'm like, what is wrong with me? Okay, there we go. Scottman, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for this hype train. It's already like 86% level 3. Like, what? Juju, welcome to the stream. And I always do 2 or 3 Twitch Nick, depending. I usually keep them all 10 turn just so we can cycle through as many people as possible. But I sometimes I do like 2 and then we'll go to like Mount Minigames and just randomly end up together. And I think Odie's gonna... Are you joining me for one of these?
Yeah.
Okay, so Odie's gonna join me for one of these. And I also have Odie's link up this time, so that way you guys can check out his chan. But anyway, I can't... No, with this Frankenstein app that I have, it's like... Now my emotes don't disappear anymore, and if I control click them, it favorites them. So like, yay, now I don't have to lose things all the time. Emote hacks. Anyway, Odie is here! Yes, Odie is here for anybody who wasn't here over the weekend at my streams. He's definitely here. He was backseating for the Paper Mario portion, just literally like on the back seat. And now he's here to join in. So, and he might be joining in, like, or just straight up playing some things in place of me tomorrow. Like, I'll be here, but we talked about doing, like, Mario 3 World 6 just because it's all wintry, and I might just have him do that instead of worrying about it myself. What was she doing?
As soon as I cleaned that, she was
Kit.
like,
I'm gonna go in that litter box. Ooh.
Oh, Jilly's like, I want that spot now.
Oh, nice.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Rainbow Road 1996, welcome on in. Wait, most of them... What are you talking about, Pixie? What y'all say? Anyway, that's what I say to Kit all the time. Pardon me if my weird cat lingo comes out and you guys aren't used to it. So, is everybody ready for Christmas, though? I've got all my gifts wrapped. Odie has yet to wrap any gifts.
That was supposed to happen during this.
That was supposed to happen on, like, Friday.
No.
And then you were like, I'll do it tomorrow. And then...
It was going to be today.
When? That was not going to be... You
stream.
Never said you were going to do that during this stream.
Oh,
You
did
said...
I not?
No.
I internally said it.
Okay, well, he never said this to me.
I internally said it.
He never said this to me. Scotman! Oh my god! You got 10 gifts ready to go? Thank you so much!
Big subs.
10 Wow, thank you so much. Went from 3 to 13. Scotman, thank you so much. Yes, Scotman is the sweetest. Scotman and Psycho, they just, like, are MVPs. Like, I don't even understand. Thank you so much for the 10 gift subs to Trinity Lovefall, Dark Misty, Anthony Blaylock, Pegasus, Steven, Chibi Riku, Buddy Bro, Mr. Bandy Power, Bowser 2 Queen, and Heisman 64. Thank you so much! Okay, can we get all the bars for all those gift subs? Thank you so much. Wow, solid pizza! Oh. Thank you, Psycho. Rainbow Road, you still have your last minute Christmas shopping to do, but other than that, you're ready. We did our last minute, a couple days ago. I had like one more gift to get. I didn't really like have one gift to get, but I wanted to get something extra for something more for my dad, because I had like a few gifts for him and then one for his cats. And so I thought like, oh, I have all these gifts. And I really didn't have as many as I thought. So, girl, Casanova with that gift sub to the Twitch Nick. Thank you so much, you guys. What else could I be forgetting? Oh, thank you so much, Cass. Thank you so much, Frog. Wow, thank you so much, Frogo. I don't even know who I'm thanking anymore.
For this hype train, we are forgetting someone.
Oh my... This is from Animal Crossing.
I'm gay and not straight, but I just want to say you look so pretty today, girl.
Oh, well, girl. Well, thank you, Bowie. I appreciate that. That's really sweet of you. I love the way that Siri's like, I'm gay and not straight. Oh, Siri. Thank you so much. Everybody, for all of the... Oh, go get Froggo. I see it now. I see it. Whoa. Whoa. Froggo. Oh, no, I knocked Doggo over. Or not Doggo. Why do you look so gray? I look like Kris Kringle from Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and you look like one of the kids.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? Why does it look like this?
Nothing looks so glum about it.
Do you see this right now? Oh, I gotta fix this. This is gonna bug me. But we got Froggo. Like, look at how weird he looks. What? You're just from Somber Town. Yeah. Toxicity, thank you so much for the gift sub. To Golden Corral this time. Solid. Slimbo says, yo, is that big Odie plugging in back there?
Yeah, that's me.
That's him back in Somber Town on the couch.
Hey, I meant to ask you about the stream and stuff,
Yeah.
but there's something I can put on under this so it's not against the ottoman. Like just something like a harder surf, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of if I even have anything. Like, I don't have like a tray. Psycho with the naughty. Psycho, you're naughty. You were nice like the whole month.
I'm dreaming of a metal Christmas.
I don't know. Can you put this like top?
Yeah.
Thank you for the follows, by the way.
I just didn't want to disrupt your stuff.
Well,
Is
you
Froggo chilling with
Froggo's
me?
gonna join you, yeah. So, he might need to go more towards you.
I'll move him in a sec.
Okay. Sorry, my chat is stopped. Oh, Scottman, you're nice, though!
Very interesting.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Bring on the nice Christmas.
Look, you both got what you wanted. Psycho got the naughty version. Scottman got the nice version. And I have got to fix this webcam because I just don't understand. Like, why do you look so gray? Can I, like, saturate?
I feel kind of bad for Jilly now.
Look at how orange I am if I do this, though.
I can just be gray back here.
Why are you gray, though? I just don't know why it looks like this. I'm at a loss, you guys. I don't understand. I don't understand how it's doing this.
In case Jilly wants to get up there.
Yeah, Odin's gray confirmed. Oh my god.
I'm all gray, actually, because I'm a big alien.
Guys, thank you so much for the hype. For the hype train. You guys are too much. I got hype lurk. Yes, hype lurk is my style. Isn't it, Kit? Isn't it? Yeah. Guys, thank you so much. All the love and all the good holiday wishes to everybody. You're so kind and generous. Seriously, I really, really appreciate it. And you deserve all the love. I'm also going to give you guys all these hype Santa in the bush. Or sorry, ha-ha Santas. And I think we're about ready to get started here. Do you... Okay, never mind. I was like, you don't have to do anything special with your controller, right?
I need to plug it in, I think, to sync it.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe I just hit the sync button. I think you have to go to, like, find controller.
Oh, well here, let's
And then I just press this button, I think.
We're just gonna figure it out. So Odie's gonna be joining me here. Again, this is online, so it's open to anybody as long as you have a stable internet connection. And is this even on the right? Oh, no, it's not.
PS4.
Sorry, I'm on the wrong setting. Hold on, let us get this set up and then I'll switch the screen over, you guys. Okay. So I have to go to this.
Uh-huh. And then you just go change group order. And then,
Wait, what did I just do?
you, like, powered through it.
I'm sorry. Woohoo! I just powered
There's
through
a
it.
go.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go that fast. Okay, now do this. Okay, now we're ready. Let me go ahead and fade out our holiday Animal Crossing music. Getting holiday hype in Animal Crossing, and we'll switch over. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to reset the crap.
The what?
The HD PVR. Because I had it stretched for Paper Mario.
Oh, girl, I need to show you a better way to do this.
I don't know how to do this. Hold on. Wait, why is it all squished now? How do I unsquish it?
Right click it. Do you have the filter on for it?
Maybe. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yay. Why is it still like
Right
weird?
click it again. Reset transform now on it.
Why can't I ever find anything? It's
Okay,
still.
no. Okay, hold on. Go to right click properties.
Why don't you just do it?
Okay. Okay, well now it's the right size. It's just, does it have to be dragged down or whatever?
I don't know. It wasn't like this before.
Well, this is widescreen.
Maybe I stretched it before. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you may have.
I probably did. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna stretch it. Wait, why won't it let me? How do I do it though?
It's either shift or control.
Wait, I messed it up. Hold on. Hold on, guys. We'll get there. There we go. I'm just gonna stretch it out a little. Good? Is that good? I don't know.
Sure.
Ah! Ah! I don't know what I just did. Hold on. Okay, that's good. Yay! Okay, sorry guys. I had it squished from Paper Mario because it was, you know, different. It was like a square screen. Okay, I'm gonna suit up. You guys, I know, tech streams, they're back, baby! You didn't think we weren't gonna see that again, right? Right, Kit? Okay. That's what she said. Anyway, welcome you guys to Mario Party Superstars. We're gonna be playing online. So again, as long as you have a stable internet connection, you should be good to go. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you.
Did you hit 2 players are playing?
I don't know, where could I have put that?
Was that an option?
No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it asked me that.
I think it asks you there. Doesn't it not?
I don't think so.
I think it asks you how many people are playing on this console on that screen.
Oh. Well, then I gotta go back. Why am I so... I never do this, you guys. Hold on.
I mean, unless I'm wrong.
I don't think it asked me, but maybe.
I wasn't paying attention, so...
Cotton Candy Swirls, welcome! I mean, I wasn't really paying attention either, so...
I think you also hit global game.
Yeah, that's what we
Is that what
need.
you normally do?
Yeah, we need online. And then I put global game with...
Okay, it's not
wait.
friend game. Isn't it a friend game and you give like a code or something?
No.
No?
It's just this. Because then anybody can join, not just people from my friends list. Unless I'm tripping and it's been I've been clicking something else this entire time and didn't realize
I
it.
thought you could just do I could be wrong. I mean, you've been doing it this whole time.
I mean, I don't know. I've never played with a second player online. So I don't know if
Because when we
I know
played
in
with
Mario
TM,
Golf you can, but...
We played with TM and Jess and they were
Yeah.
on the same console.
But I don't know how...
Oh, later it will ask.
Okay.
I thought it did there for some.
I'm like,
You know, I think it does
have
when you
no
maybe do
idea.
offline play.
I think
maybe
it's-
ask there.
I think it's in this. Like, it's like, how many people are you
Yeah,
playing
for
with?
sure. I think I remember what I'm saying is I think in the offline it asks you there. That's why I thought.
Right.
I just assumed it would ask you there.
The passcode's gonna be 3364, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh,
Guess.
I'm sorry.
Guessed. Okay. Now we're ready. Oh. Sorry. You're not a me on here. I don't think I have any other me. Get that, Kit!
I said I was gonna log into your Switch. I just hadn't done it yet.
Yeah. So the room ID is 402973, you guys, and the code is 3364. Oh my god! And the cats are going crazy! They're going crazy! Okay, anyway, so we have Colin and J Mario in here. So welcome to Colin, welcome to J Mario. I know, they could have done a lot more with the Miis besides avatars. I agree. I feel like I need to sneeze. Ah! Woo! Excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna do... Oh, sorry. My nose is poopy. Thank you guys. Sorry, I had a big sneeze. Pinhead Larry, welcome to the stream. Last time we played this, we played Spaceland, Horrorland, and Yoshi's Tropical Island. We have not seen Peach's Cake or Woody Woods in a hot minute, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play those two first. Normally I'd have you guys pick, But I think we're just gonna start with like Peach's birthday cake because I haven't seen it in forever, and I play Spaceland like every single time. So, guest one is
one.
All right. So J Mario's representing Mario, Colin is representing Yoshi, and guest one is representing DK. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just cycle through if that's cool. Are you cool with this?
DK's cool with it.
How do you even? I don't even know how to thumbs up.
Oh, you can't because you're sitting.
No, I can't. See?
Yeah, sorry, Slim. I'm not playing as Birdo for you.
How could you not play as Birdo for Slim? How could you not do this? Anyway. And we are going to play more than one game, so don't worry about that.
I just threw those on
Jilly,
the ground.
are you cuddled in the pillows?
She's like, I like the pillows.
That's
today.
a little pillow fort for Jilly. Oh, bye. That was too much. It was too much. It was way too much. Glad I already know how to play all the minigames. Huh?
What actual Twitch users are playing with us?
Yeah, who is in here?
Who's Colin and who's J Mario?
But Mutonic is Colin. Sorry, I know I've seen some of you before, and I'm like, I know your names aren't the same on here that are on in the chat, I mean. Old Train, welcome to the Strem de la Strem. Oh, sweet.
Mario.
Pinhead is J Mario. Okay, I was gonna say, we've played with J Mario before, and I can't remember who it is, because it's not the same name. So we've got Pinhead, Larry, and Mutonic. Let's go! Let's go!
What's the I one?
I don't... How do we... Oh. Oh, look, we have, like, a little menu like this, because we're playing two-player. We're learning things. We're learning things. Alright, I feel like I haven't gone first in, like, 150 years, so... Let's go! Alright, getting lucky. Getting lucky!
Oh, I have, like, no stickers.
Why don't you have any stickers?
Because you guys don't get all the stickers.
Maybe it's because you suck. He thinks I'm so funny, you guys.
Bobo hates me.
I do not! You just don't
Wait,
think...
how'd you get 10 coins already?
I got lucky.
Lucky.
Lucky! Oh my gosh. Alright, so which of these 5 boards is your favorite as of right now, Odie?
Probably like Horrorland.
Yeah? I feel like you haven't even played Horrorland that much.
Yeah, but when I played of it, I liked it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Spaceland is kind of like, I don't know, kind of sucks, honestly.
What? It does not! I
You
love
get stuck on
Spaceland!
space, like, parts of the board.
I love Spaceland!
I'm not saying the theme's not bad, I'm just saying the layout's kind of poopy. Actually, no, Woody Woods is really good.
Yeah, Woody Woods is probably still my favorite as of right now.
That one's actually pretty good. Guys, I'm not saying that space is bad. I like space, too. I'm just saying the board layout of Spaceland
He hates space.
kinda sucks, is all I'm
He
saying.
hates. Oh, Goomba spotting. Got a spot. 1, 2, 1, 2. You know what I'm
I
saying?
haven't played this one.
Really?
What do? You just press
You just
A?
count and press A when you count them.
Oh, okay.
Don't count that Buzzy Beetle. Okay. Did you do it?
I think so.
Oh, 234s and 235s. Which one's it gonna be? Which one's it gonna be?
Yeah, my water team for gravity is too much space.
What the heck? How'd I miss one? How could we? How could we miss one, Pinhead? How could we be? Wow.
That was laser focused.
Whatever. I was laser
love those
focused. I messed
Goombas.
up. Because you're so hot for Goomba.
I love Goombas.
I know you love Goomba. I don't know which one I missed.
I wish I had a Goomba in Mario Golf.
I know, that'd be so funny.
Play baseball.
Yo, that's a game we might play tomorrow, is Mario Golf, because of Bluster. Is it Blustery? Blustery?
It's so bad,
No,
though.
it's not! It's my favorite!
What a bad course.
I love it! You diss everything that I like, and everything I like you
so
diss.
Bad.
Thank you for the lurk, MGA. I still hope for DLC too, which I think, you know, since this game's not super old, like, I'm not surprised they haven't said, like, anything about, like, updates or anything yet. I feel like after the new year, maybe. But,
What if I gotta hate? She likes the snow course from Mario Golf.
It's
Super
fun!
Rush.
It's
Can
festive!
You blame me?
It's festive!
Come on, if you play Super Rush, you don't like that
Yes,
course.
you do. I don't like spiky puke ball course, but I like
better
that. No,
than-
it's not.
I'm not saying I like it. I'm saying it's better.
It's
than
not
the snow
better.
one.
Like, it's worse. It's way worse.
better.
There's way more trees and shrubs and crap. Are you
You can see where
serious?
you're hitting the ball. On
No,
the spiky one.
no. You are just spoiled because you get snow all the time up in Canada, and you're just rubbing your hate off on me.
Here's
'Cause
this hidden block right there. One shot.
yeah, the Palm Springs one gets me every time. See, Pixie knows what's up. Also, Mizaki, welcome to the stream. Ooh, tug of war. Let's go. Let's go. Are we on a team? Am I against you? Where am I? Oh, we're against... Ah! Girls, what you do? Sorry, J Mario.
I'm guessing J Mario set the controller down.
I was like, I'm
What I
not
would've
doing
done,
this.
Honestly.
Well,
Is there even a victory song there?
yes, it went da 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 da
I
da.
didn't even hear it.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have this blaring, so it doesn't echo.
You don't have to. I've been hearing the game.
Well, I've turned it up.
You don't have to turn it up.
You want me to turn it back down?
Yes, I do. Actually.
Okay. Inboard, how's it going?
I don't blame you, Pinhead. That would have been me sitting my controller down and losing that game.
To be honest, it is really weird that with Joy-Con drift and everything else, that those games exist. In this, like, rotate the control stick, anything.
It would have been fine on the 3DS one.
Yeah, but
It was
this...
fine with them bringing
It
back
was,
that.
but it's just not the same. But yeah. I just don't even understand why they would think that was a good idea. Look at how cute this map looks. Like, you can actually see it.
Oh yeah.
So cute. Oh. What? Are the shortcuts still the same? No! I have Toad? Look, I have Toad short. Do you have Toad shortcuts?
I got sorry.
And I got Miss.
Congrats.
Weird. I have Ga. I have
It's
Thanks.
probably because of the placement of the
I have
stickers on
Miss.
there.
And I have Hit.
Like, I bet, are these first 4 stickers for you different?
Oh, you can set it to the screen. Why can't you do this in regular
Oh,
mode?
can you? So, like, if you set it to
Yeah,
that
like then I can do this.
What?
See? Like, why is it not like this in the regular mode?
Oh, that's cool.
I wish it was like this in the regular mode.
You should also just be able to set them.
Yeah. What's everyone's favorite minigame in this collection?
It's tough.
It is tough because some of them were just different than they were before. I really love Book Squirm in all renditions of Mario Party, but I feel like I really a standout to me in this is Hot Rope Jump. That's one of them. I don't know if I could choose just one, but that's one of them that's like, you know, the music remix and the graphics and everything on this particular version just looks so cool. I don't know, I feel like the Mario Party 4 graphics were really good to begin with, so like, this doesn't even look all that different to me. Like, I know that it is, but it just doesn't look that different. I also really love, I think a lot of my, like, core favorites, I prefer the originals for one reason or another. Like, Eats a Pizza, it just looks too spongy in this version. And Facelift, I just like better in the N64 version. Oh my god.
Solid way to end.
Winners!
Oh,
Winners! Let's go!
Okay.
Oh, Paint Misbehaven's so cute. I love Paint Misbehaving. I don't know, I'd have to look. I want to look through, like, all of them and decide. That's a good question, though. Like, just because they are so different in this game than in, like, previous games. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them are very different, or, like, the updates are very noticeable. Alright, what do I want?
I was trying to think, like, do I like Bowser's Big Blast as much in this game? And I don't.
Right,
the
yeah.
original still, I don't know, just like the timing and everything, it just flows better.
Mm-hmm.
It's still fun in this though.
I like, that's kind of how I am with, like, Facelift. I like the simplicity of the original version. It's like there's too much flexibility now or something for me.
Right.
And, you know, I don't know if that's just because I'm so familiar with the original version that, like, that's just what I want it to be, and it's not. Whoa, I got a pink flower, let's go. Wow, I thought I still had my other stickers on, but I guess not. Ooh, hoo, hoo! Ready? Let's go, let's go! Hey, I'll take my money back. That just paid for my seed.
There you go. What I was gonna say is, I really like the version of Shy Guy Says in this, even though I know you
Oh my
hate
god, it's so much harder!
it. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite game or anything, but I really just like the version of this game.
Yeah, no, that's true. It is a good version. I'm not gonna say it's not. I love what Kaboomix said earlier. Victory! You have died!
I should have put end of the line.
Oh my god, end of the line is so funny. Hey, Kit. Also, Cy Kirby, welcome to the stream.
Like, there's no luck-based duel games, is there?
Oh my god, if there was a chance for a star to appear, that would be so nerve-wracking. Sorry, what'd you ask?
There's no luck-based duel games, right?
I don't think so. I think they're
There
all
needs to be
skill, but
one.
there should be one.
End of the line.
End of the line is so funny. Like, I know it's dumb, but it's funny. Master Starman, welcome to the stream.
Let's go. Oh, I have a mushroom.
Oh, Fun Run. I love Fun Run.
Hello,
Thanks,
Madam.
Prince
Happy
Prince
Christmas. Haven't really been
Hedgehog.
at recent streams. BCU been streaming Paper Mario, and I haven't played it. Didn't want spoilers. Hi.
Oh, no problem. That's totally understandable. Thank you for the bits, though. And no, I don't blame you at all. If you've gone this long without getting spoiled on, like, Paper Mario and you finally can play it, like, I don't blame you at all. I have a lot of games like that myself that I, like, still avoid because...
That's why I didn't stick around at, like,
I know, I was like, sorry, Will, Odie... I wouldn't care, but Odie is here.
Zatar? Like,
No, a star. Like,
Star?
the black stars are called stars.
Star?
Yeah, and that takes away a star from you.
Why did people were asking how it's pronounced?
I always say star
That's what I was saying.
instead of star. It's star. I mean, it's not... Dang it. Colin getting me at the
You
end?
got bumped.
You got me? I got bumped! Oh, but, I always just pronounced it how it looks. It's kind of tricky to say, but... I wish there was a wrecked on here.
Get wrecked.
I do! Hitting it. Next time. What?
Fun ones. Actually, I do have this.
Oh my... No, I'm gonna land right on this person's, space. They're gonna steal my money. Colin, how could you steal my money?
Stolen.
How could you do? How could you steal my 5? Hit. I was hit. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we're
I tried to
playing.
talk, but I couldn't.
We are playing online and with Odie.
Yeah.
So
I'm
local
just playing
and
this one.
online.
I'll let you know. I'll back you up after this.
Okay, then you'll just backseat game. Wow. Hold on, somebody else just walked in. I missed. Who? Summer, how's it going? Or maybe you were here already, Summer. Well, whatever. I'm saying hi to you again. Right, little Jilla? You in your spot? So cozy? She's like, I'm so cozy. I'm so cozy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Yes, Cass, I did remember. There's two of my friends' birthdays are pretty back to back.
Yes, Slimbo.
And TM's is like right after.
Yeah, that's true. Slimbo with that almost Christmas birthday and TM with the almost New Year's Eve birthday. Not as close as Slim is to Christmas, but...
Spin Doctor's luck based, but like there's elements of like skill though. Like not to say that it is, but it's different than like if someone had never played the game before.
Right.
Whereas End of the Line,
End of the Line is
you
just
don't
like,
have to have
whatever.
played the game before.
Also, AJ Cool Kid, welcome to the stream.
Got a double 5.
Wow, big 55. Hi, Kit. What you doing?
Yeah, big guest 1 DK.
Yeah, guest 1. Oh my goodness. I find it kind of funny. You can't like set the name at least.
Thanks, but I went hit.
Why can't you set the name, Kit?
Hit.
Hit.
Double plays.
Hi, Kit. You're so gouged. I have yet to see the sticker star be given out as a bonus, by the way. I know it exists, I just have yet to see it in
Double
this game.
coins.
I also have yet to see Cashapult. I know I keep talking about this, I still haven't seen it though. Ooh, another counting game.
Double coin roll call. The fact that there's 2 of these in this
Oh
game
wow,
is
I haven't
also
seen this version in a while. What, 2 counting games? I haven't seen the Bob-omb version of this in forever. Look at... Really? You're so beautiful, though. Kit says, eh. Only 2 exploded, Jelly.
I think it's 20.
So much counting! It was 20. Sorry, Colin. I love Yoshi's tantrum in particular. Just the way he kicks his legs. What y'all do, Jilla? Jilly just staring at Kit. Why do you guys have to glare at each other so much? Alright, guest 1 is in second.
Oh, sorry.
Third is Yoshi. 4th is Mario.
Is this smaller than it normally is?
No, I don't think so. I think you're just cray.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, let's go Yoshi getting predicted. Where's my lucky?
10 coins.
What? Oh. Look, it was like, you didn't win that last minigame, we'll give you some coins.
It's kind of weird that you can't just set these songs as the song.
That's alright.
You should be able to.
Alright, let's go blue. Let's go.
Or even like an option to choose what your last, but like what if you want the N64 music to play? as the
Yeah,
last
that'd be a
5
cute way to
seconds?
do it. Like, have different home stretch.
Yeah,
you
you
could,
could,
like,
like-
set the board and
Yeah.
the home
Yeah.
stretch. That would be cute. That would be very C. Okay, anyway. So, Odie and I watched Santa Claus is Coming to Town yesterday. Well, we had it on. We weren't, like, intently. When I say we watched a lot of Christmas movies, it means we had them on while we were doing other things. Like, when I was wrapping gifts, or when we were, like... Whatever. Anyway, we had that on yesterday, and then Frosty the Snowman came on, and then we started to turn on Frosty Returns. But, then Odie was watching a stream, and I'm like, you want to just put this on instead? Because I needed to get ready, because my concert was yesterday. My Christmas concert. Oh, sweet! We all switched places. I mean, this is not so sweet, because now I'm further from the star. But... You only saw it for the first time this year, Pixie? Wow, that's like a classic from my childhood. Oh my gosh, Topper's the best. Topper is my
Finally,
fave.
Christmas, a fine young man.
He's so
I'm a
cute.
man now, Tanta.
I'm a man now,
I
Tanta.
knew I was getting switched.
Thank you, Scott Man. Speaking of which, yeah, we actually have a Santa Claus is Coming to Town alert, so there you go.
J. Mario, how could ye?
How could you do? How was Dogmas? Dogmas was great, right?
Yeah.
Odie got bombarded by dogs. And they were so excited. They were like, yay, you celebrate Christmas with us.
No.
It was just so funny. Like, he tried to sit down, and it turned into, like, a pile of dogs on top of him. Those are both my sister's dogs, by the way. So... Dogmas sounds fun! I had a tweet over the weekend, because we went over to my sister's, because Odie hadn't been to her new place yet, and so, or since she got it, anyway, since she, like, moved in, and, he got bombarded by Dogmas. I mean, it was fabulous. It was totally festive, but...
I had to plant a trap.
How could she? I don't have any traps planted. I haven't even landed on one of those spaces for myself yet. I knew it was gonna be Coconut Conk. You know when you just know it's, you see a game and you're like, it's gonna be that one. That's what I did. I knew it was gonna be Conkin. No one is. We're not trying to ground pound on each other.
Mario.
Well, I think Mario just got us to win, so hush. Oh.
Yeah, Star. I got my big Yugi
Oh,
shirt
let's
on,
go!
big Yugi.
I didn't even realize what shirt you had on. And I have my Shelly Cobe Starry Night or Starry Ocean sweatshirt on. Odie got this for me for my birthday. Super cute. Wow, super powerful. Listen, I'm trying to roll to get to Bowser and have a little shortcut around. That's what I'm trying to
You
do.
need to come see Piranha Plant.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that.
Look, it's not my fault DK's big.
Yeah, it is your
No,
fault.
it's not. It's being long. How could you?
It's your fault.
Also, one of these is going to Bowser.
Well, I want to go to Bowser. It's a shortcut to the star.
Well,
Yoshi, don't steal my Bowser. Woo! Let's go!
Bowser.
Let's go! Oh my goodness.
I didn't order that blue eye shirt.
Oh,
Is it still
no!
available?
He still hasn't gotten it,
I
though.
kind of pointed it out to somebody, hoping, maybe.
Well, I don't know if Santa remembered this Blue Eyes shirt, so...
Oh.
Santa may have remembered other things than Blue Eyes. You guys are planting all the seeds and I'm not getting any of them. What the heck? Look at how chill Froggo is back there. He is comfy.
I need to double dice past this Piranha Plant.
Okay.
Hopefully. I'm gonna roll like the solo here.
Ready? One.
Here it comes, I'm sure.
Snake eyes. Let's go.
I mean, maybe if I was Snake Eyes, because then I wouldn't land on it still. Right,
oh, 1. 8? What? Come on. It's rigged.
Big star.
DK makes such annoying noises. Like. Guys, did I tell you that we first tried crumble cookies last week and now we've got my whole family obsessed with like crumble cookies? Like, we took my mom and then my mom told my aunt and my aunt immediately had to go and get cookies. Oh, let's go, Colin! Anyway. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Colin. I'm sorry. Like, I'm already sorry. I'm so bad at this game. Can we talk about?
I haven't played this one yet.
You haven't played this one yet?
No.
This is like one of your favorite games.
What the heck?
Mario Party 2.
I'm going up. I can't go any higher. Why is that happening?
Maybe because you suck. Ah! It was too fast. We played like the worst game of Clubhouse yesterday, by the way, where everything was just messing up. Like my controller was messing up. You lost. Yay, Colin! Crumble cookie is the best cookie. They have new ones this week, though. They have a gingerbread one this week. They have peppermint bark, which is like a chocolate cookie with peppermint icing, it looks like. And then they have a birthday cake Christmas. That was something.
Being the back in that minigame is hard, because you don't know what the person in front of you is gonna do.
Yeah.
They're your enemy.
I was in the front, and I don't know what I did, so I don't think this is true. I think no matter where you are, it's just not the right spot half the time. Bowser, let's go! I know this is supposed to be bad, but I wanted to surpass everybody else's things and go to the star fast. Oh, look, I got lucky! Let's go! Yeah, they have birthday cake flavor. It says birthday cake Christmas, so I don't know if it's like birthday cake with like mint. I'm not really sure what it means, but I want it.
That's what happened. Exactly what happened.
Odin lost the minute he thought his partner was the enemy. Wow.
Do you have classic stars on right now?
No, I have any star.
No, well, I don't care about minigame star. Game star.
I don't care about it. I'm so good.
What? I just said a thing! Why? Why do you hate me so
I
much
didn't.
for?
I do not.
You guys ever hear me make fun of Bobo like
He makes
this?
fun of me all the
I
time.
don't.
He'll be like, my name's Bobo.
Unbelievable.
Actually, he doesn't do that. I do that to him all the time, though. I'm like, ooh, my name's Odie.
Oh. Just reckon I ain't doing wrong.
Guys, we put my big Chonkachu, we put him under the tree, and he looks so cute. There's a yellow light that, like, hangs in his little circle, so he, like, glows when the tree is on. I'll show off the Chonk for anybody. If you guys weren't here on Saturday, I did an unboxing of a Pokemon Celebrations collection I finally got. I hadn't gotten any of the Pokemon Celebrations cards until, like, this past week. Because I just, A, hadn't been able to find them, or B, when I did, it wasn't like a pack that I really wanted. It was like, well, and now that I have, like, I don't know, the figure got me. So I have a video of it on YouTube now. It's archived on there, but, it has a big chonk on it, and he's so chonky and so cute. So, we'll have to show him off. Wow, cool. I'm glad that the game targeted me. Thank you for linking that, Pixie.
I have like no depth perception on this.
Oh no! Hopefully somebody's not like disconnected. Because the connection's been good the rest of the time. I feel like I always get targeted by like a cannonball on this one. But
you know Bowser's pirate ship?
yeah.
He's got a pirate ship, I guess.
Yeah, he has the airship. It's in the water now. Whoa, K-Man's flute. That's how it went down for me. And Shawaria, welcome to the stream.
Oh look.
What? What?
In your chat.
Oh my gosh, Prince Hedgehog! Thank you so much for all the bits and everything. That's so sweet of you. Congrats on the big badge. I love his, like, turtle macaron that he's on. Isn't that cute? Why you gotta steal my money?
I've only played this once.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I, like, never play this board, so...
Like teacup, like
I know, I love that teacup! Oh, that's what you could do after this.
Private teacups?
No, would you make me a cup of tea? I feel like you're not somebody who could go on the teacups. Like, I don't think you could. Like, I'm not somebody who gets dizzy on rides, but he is, so... And it's like after you reach a certain age for some people.
I know,
like, that
it's
happened to
not
my
like I was
mom,
ever
that happened to my
like that.
sister. Yeah, like, I don't know what that is. I'm like, is it just like your equilibrium is like, oh, we're not gonna work now, like, when it comes to spinning. Why is DK's butt in the view?
They did that on
So
purpose.
dumb. Look, I get to go down the slide. Yay! I like how he puts his arms up. That's so cute. That's so cute. I know! I want to make a Koopa Shell macaron too! Yo, Yoshi95! Welcome to the stream!
Oh.
Ooh!
No.
Yeah, where's my cooler stickers in this? Betrayal!
Kinda lame, only a 5-coin one and they were in last.
I know, that is kind of weird. Oof.
Oof. Oh, this is a smart move.
Christian Cage, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out playing some Mario Party Online. Odie's joining me from the couch. And then he's gonna sit out the next couple games so that more of you can get in, but... Whoa! Mario was shocked. Shocked. Anyway.
Come on, roll high enough.
I have never bothered to watch the DKC cartoon, no. Did you watch it?
I watched a little bit of it. Yeah.
I've never seen it. I mean, I literally have never seen it.
I feel like I enjoyed it because I was like, oh wow, DK's on TV, but like, it was pretty bad.
I mean, like, I don't know. There weren't a whole lot of those shows when I was little. It was like more like when I was a teenager, like even like late teens that, maybe not that one, but some of the shows that I watched were on TV, and it was just like I would have them on Saturday morning when I was getting ready for dance, and that was it. So like, there just weren't a ton of like video game cartoons. They were either before they were like too close to the time I was born, or they were I was too old. Oh, Mario.
I got overzealous.
It's a cheesily enjoyable cheese fest. Wow.
I've never been the one player on that one. On here.
Really? I feel like every time I get it, I'm one player and I'm terrible at it, so... I think my mom was really good at it.
Yeah, did she win?
Yeah, she won. She got it and she won. What do I have? A cursed... I'm just gonna... I feel like if I curse somebody, it's gonna help somebody else out with like a space somehow. It's kind of
doesn't matter. That might have been good on yourself, so you didn't land on
I know, but I thought, well, I don't want to land on Bowser. What the heck? Why you give me 7 when I could have 10? Oh well, it worked out.
Oh, just enough.
Oh, nice. DK butt, DK butt, DK butt, and DK butt. I wish the cake rotated, so we got a different character in the background every time.
Every time you get a star, you just get this lovely image.
No. Oh man. Cartoon might be hit or miss, but the music was generally pretty good. Pixie says, I'll take any cheesy song. What kind of wrapping paper do I use? Typically, I just get wrapping paper at the dollar store. And I will tell you guys, the dollar store always has, like, they have, like, a huge variety. They also have, what?
Almost landed on me.
Oh, well, too bad for you. Anyway, they always have, like, a big variety. They've had, like, Mario wrapping paper before, like, Christmas Mario paper, Christmas Pokemon paper. Like, they have a bunch of, like, TV shows that are, like, Christmas. I remember I got, like, all Christmas movie paper there one year, but yeah, typically I'm not super choosy when it comes to that. I'll, like, look at how many yards it has, not even really look at the pattern, and be like, alright, this one's the best deal. This one I get the most yardage out of. So. But yeah. It's always a shame when you find, like, the cutest paper, but it's, like, overpriced, and you're like, it's literally wrapping paper. Like, that's so annoying. You don't like to unwrap gifts because you like how it looks wrapped too much. It's like, they look so pretty, waiting under the tree. Look at you with your lucky pink flower. No. Oh my, come on. You have got to be kidding me. Did you set this up? Oh my god, why? Why would you do this?
I love it. You know me.
No.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
This is so anticlimactic, and I love that you targeted the 2 online players. Like, we weren't even in it.
You saw.
I know!
Oh, nothing happened.
That's what you get.
I tried.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
There's a sum effect. There's 3 coins given.
Oh, let's go Coney Island!
I was squinting.
I love this one.
Squinting.
I love this one. Because it's so fancy. I love the dessert. Ooh, I got strawberry. Let's go. I feel like I've been standing. Ooh, mint chocolate chip. Ooh, marble. I am not doing so well at this. Well, you know what? My ice cream cone was about quality of flavors, because look at this mix. Look at you guys with your jumbo cones.
Big cones.
Mario had matcha flavor.
What's matcha?
It's like green tea. I don't know, like a Japan. I know, it sounds terrible to me too, but I think it's like a thing in Japan. I don't know, I may have made it up. Most
Mario had this.
Oh, both of them. What the heck? I'm the only one left out?
Use those items.
Wait, what was this? What was that for? Using items? Oh, if I would have used that last block, it probably would have been like, hey, you all got it.
Yeah.
I didn't use my cursed block.
Unlucky.
Alright, who's the
I know
unluckiest?
I landed on 1 at least.
Oh, it's probably you. What? How did I get I don't remember being unlucky.
Oh, that 1 was enough.
I don't remember landing on
One red space.
I literally don't remember even landing on a red space. I don't remember anything. I have lost. I lost this game, didn't I? How did you win? Like, I was doing so well, and then you come along. What the heck? What the heck?
I got the unlucky bonus.
I did too! I was unlucky too!
And I got the item.
Well, it was like, no, you got the... I can't believe it. Yeah, Odin comes from Canada and takes the win?
See, those are the custom blocks. See, that's very fitting.
So
right there.
dumb! I can't believe this.
Wow, I stopped on 1 chance time space.
Cool, that's your big claim to fame.
That's my claim to fame.
See, my claim to fame is at least good. I collected more coins than anyone. Blue spaces for Mario. Yoshi won the most mini games. What the heck? Okay, here's the chart. And then here's the stat. So, hold on. Number of coins collected.
You had that.
Ooh,
So
dang.
if they would have gave that out, that would have been you. And you got mini game coins.
Look, yeah, if I would have used that freaking thing at the end, I would have gotten it too, but I don't think it gives out 4. I don't think it would have done it. It would have picked a different bonus star.
You would have won though. Oh, you think it would have just changed it?
Yeah, it would change it if everybody gets it.
You don't think it would just be like, well, nobody gets it?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
Pixie says it gives out 4.
What? It didn't in the original games. It didn't work like that.
It would have been your well, okay, you could say that could have been your win, but you could have landed on Bowser and he could have took the star away.
I know,
No
so
way
that's
of
why I
knowing,
didn't.
really.
Like, how was I supposed to know this? There's no way. Come on.
Yeah, we landed on 1 red space each. That was enough
I'm
for a
salty.
star.
I'm so salty. Oh, 6999 about to be ruined. Wow. Well, you guys, thanks for playing Colin and J Mario.
Oh yeah, Pixie you didn't have to use on yourself,
I guess, but I felt like I was gonna, if I used it on somebody else, I felt like I'd benefit somebody else by making them land on it. I didn't have any of those spaces, so I'd like no strategy with that, but it was super lame, but good game. Thank you for playing Pinhead Larry and Mutonic.
Do you want to just go back to that controller menu so that I can not unsync, but just like so it's not turned on anymore?
Oh yeah. Wait, what did I just pressed the wrong button, sorry. Okay. There we go. Now you're not wasting battery.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play another game. And again, it is first come, first serve. You just have to have a good internet connection to play. Odie, where you go? Oh, thank you. Odie's gonna make me tea. He's still gonna be here. He's just gonna let...
I need to put more water in this?
Maybe. Is it kind of light? I don't like that tea kettle. I don't know. Anyway. If you played in the last game, please sit this one out. Or sit out future games for this stream, at least. I think you guys kind of know that already, but just to reiterate. And if you have not played... Look at Froggo back there, just... He looks so classic stuffed animal right now. Like, the way that he's just like...
Is this not open from the top?
No, you just open it from the spout.
Okay.
I mean, it does, but you don't have to do that. So...
I'm like, am I being dumb here? Like...
Can I win, please? I'll try. And we're gonna play Woody Woods, because I haven't seen that board in forever, and I love that board. So... I'm gonna make a new room. So, create a room. This time we'll have space for 3 players. And again, open to anybody who has not played yet today.
You put on max heat, right?
Yeah. And then we're gonna do, let's do 6999 because of that last score that we just erased. So 6999, and we're going to, here we go. The room ID is 895901. There's the passcode. So head on in there. Anyway, huh? Yeah, that's fine. The tea I use is in that bottom cupboard. It's the, like, where the vitamins are. And then it says, like, English or Boston breakfast tea party, or I don't even know what it says on there. But it's like a little tin on the shelf. It's blue. Oh, we have all of our players, by the way. Okay, here we go. Did you find it? Yeah. And then just one of the Bennington.
English breakfast?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I need to... How do I not do this? Okay, so we have Armand.
Taylor's.
I mean, Taylor's is... I don't like it as much, so... Armand, Nick, and Summer are joining us for this game, so let's go. So, I obviously know who Armand is.
This is a bag, right? Like I can open it right now?
Yeah. And then I obviously know who Summer is. And, oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do. I'm sorry. And then we have, is it Twitch Nick? Is that who's here right now? Or the GC Nick? Summer 1401. Sorry, I couldn't remember the numbers. I was like, I know who Summer is, but I can't remember the numbers. Yes, Twitch Nick. I'm sorry. I was like, wait a minute. Because I think you're both Nick on here. Are the kitties snuggled on the bed? Oh my gosh. Hold on, I have to see the kitties really quick before we get started. Oh my gosh. That's so nice. I love a snuggly kitty love. The kitties are literally like this far apart from each other on the bed. One is on the pink pillow, one's on the pink blanket. They love it. Alright. So we've got, who do we have here? We have Daisy, or Armand representing Daisy, Nick representing Luigi, and Summer representing Peach. We're gonna do a 10-turn game, all bonus stars on, explanation off, all types of mini games. And we're gonna do Woody Woods because I haven't seen it in forever, and we've seen all the other ones recently. So the next board we do, so like the final board we do essentially, is gonna be viewer's choice. So that way you guys will get to pick whatever you want to see. So I need to get the achievement on this one still to get like the 3 fruits in one board, because I have not even come close to that. I've gotten like 1 fruit of all the times I've played this map, so okay, here we go. Alright, Toad. Take it away. No, this is none of our first time playing. Here we are, we're ready to go. Oh, I'm going last this time. From first to worst, baby. Yay. Next time you do a 30 turn, it should be this board. This board's actually a lot of fun to do on 30 turn. Even the last time I did that, I did not even, I don't think I got a single fruit from one of those trees. I think you kind of have to be going for it. You know? It's really annoying. Anyway. But thank you guys for playing. And, welcome to Woody Woods. I hate that tea kettle. It's so loud. You guys hear that? Crackling? I literally... I know! I got this tea kettle for my bridal shower. And it was on, like, my wish list and all that fun stuff. So, like, it was my choice because I thought the color was pretty. I thought it'd be, like, really nice. And it is so loud and obnoxious. It's, like, broken. It, like, doesn't even whistle or anything. It whistled, like, a blood-curdling, like, glass-shattering whistle, like, 3 times. And now it's, like, it just... I can't. I had to ask for a different one for Christmas. Yeah, I would just take it off. So... Anyway, Marching Band Nerd Gamer, welcome, as well as Big Shaliam. Band, let's go. Hope I'm having a good Monday. You too, Cass. Monday's been off too. I mean, it's been off to a good start, I think. Last night was rough because Jilly woke me up like 8 times, but as far as the day goes, I think it's been pretty good. I'm trying to get on an earlier schedule, so like I went to bed earlier last night and I still didn't get any sleep. So it's like, whatever. Well, just let it steep for a minute. Hey, do me a favor. Will you pour the rest of that water down the drain, like the tub?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to unclog my tub still, which is so great. Guys, can I just rant about my tub and being an adult for a second? So we're trying to unclog the bathtub because I have long hair. It's annoying. I don't know. It's backed up. So I bought like one of those drain snakes that was... It's just so nasty. I hate cleaning out stuff like this. Like, it's kind of satisfying, but at the same time it's gross. So I bought that. I bought Drano. I like worked on this tub all on Saturday. I'm gonna get an item. And then it made it worse. Like, it's even worse now than it was. Like, terrible. So, I don't know what that's about, but it's really fun and really cool. So, I'm like, come on. I did all this stuff, and it should be better, not worse. That is not what I wanted. Anyway, but, So I could like call the maintenance, but I don't trust them because you guys were literally on stream the last time they went in my bathroom and did anything, which is when they flooded it. So I don't trust them with any of the plumbing or anything. So I'm like, I don't want to call them. I just want to do it myself. So, yeah. Yeah, the DK snake. That was the DK snake. The drain snake. For whatever reason was called the DK snake. I don't know why. Yeah, DK mini snake. So dumb. Let's go vines. Nuh-uh. I've seen people lose it. Oh, did you bring me a Christmas tree cake?
Do you need like a coaster for this?
No, just sit it down. Thank you so much. We tried? I'm sorry, Summer. Would you get some of that honey butter? I'll probably need a new spoon, or a new spoon for this too, but will you get that honey butter out of the cabinet? Show off my honey butter. The cabinet with the cups. But yeah. No, it's behind the bear. Anyway. Who won the first? Well, I should have won, but because I didn't use an item, Odie won. Yeah, and then probably just a little bit of sugar too. It's in the little green basket next to the stove. What the heck, Armand? Getting a nut while I'm just sitting here? What are you talking about? Sorry, Odie's getting me tea right now. Wow. I always doctor it up, so I mean I could have come over there and done it, but you were so sweet bringing it over here. I didn't want to be like, well, I'm taking it back over there to go doctor it up.
I'm sorry.
Here's my like cloves, cream, honey. Like this stuff is so good. This is the like honey butter that has like clove in it. It just tastes like Christmas. It tastes so good. So yeah, it's so yummy. If you like clove or that kind of like spice that's in like pumpkin pie or anything like that. I'm so sorry. Will you get me one of those little plates to put this on?
Like one of the ones.
I'm trying to teach Odie where all my tea nonsense.
Like this one?
The little no, go in the cabinet next to the microwave. No. There you go. And then see that little bowl? No. Oh, that works too. Yeah, just get that. No.
Oh, I see. Do you want? I get you.
No. I'll just do the turtle one. I like the turtle.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay, sorry guys.
I didn't realize this was such an hard deal.
It is. Tea is no joke.
I just put the water on and put the tea bag in. Sorry, I thought that.
Listen,
maybe
it's
that's why
cute.
I don't enjoy tea, because I don't do all this stuff. Maybe
This is the fun of tea.
that's what I'm missing out on.
This is the
I
fun
probably
of
shouldn't sit
tea.
down, 'cause I have to do 8 other
No,
stuff.
I swear you're good now. I just needed like 5 things to go with this Madam Stream Tea edition. This was the tea stream. This is the actual tea. Spilling the actual tea. So guys, you know how I'm always saying like you should buy yourself a Christmas gift because you really should. Well, I bought myself a Christmas gift. I bought myself a Clara doll from the Nutcracker because I could not resist. You guys know I love dolls. And some of my favorite dolls are American Girl, and this is like kind of American Girl-esque, but it's like the Target brand or whatever. They had a Clara doll this year, and I was like, what? My dream role. I have to have her, so. very excited about that.
An upset.
That just sounds weird. Like, I know that it's, like, a technical, like, I don't know. I'm just not sporty enough. Remember how I, like, don't know anything about sports?
No. It's okay, I don't know anything about anything else, so...
Okay, well, that works then. No, maybe a napkin and that's it.
I meant like that.
Oh, no. But thank you. Anyway, so sorry, I've been, like, sharing all this goss about my actual tea. Like, goss about my actual tea. Might get yourself a gift, we'll see. Ooh! Christmas gift I got for myself was the same one I thought was big stolen the other day, but turns out not big stolen. I'm so glad it wasn't stolen. That's so frustrating, like, when that actually does. Hopefully that doesn't happen to anybody, but, like, you know it does, and it's frustrating. So, ordered a bunch of the... Oh, nice! Fairly local! Did you get the Animal Crossing ColourPop makeup collection? I didn't get any of that, just because, like, I had a lot of... Right when it came out, I had just bought, like, 2 new palettes that had a lot of the same colors and stuff in it. So, I didn't end up getting any. And then they sold out anyway. I don't think it's sold out now, but at the time it was. And I was like, well, it's not really a big deal because I already have this stuff. But, I know, Shliam. I feel like it always, like, Christmas time is when stores release, like, their best stuff, obviously, because it's, like, the holidays, that's when they're doing the most sales. But then it's, like, when you find the most stuff for yourself, too. Zebra! Big Zabrag! Zabrag! Let's go!
You, what's up, #1 Kratos fan?
Oh my god, so dumb. I was impersonated yesterday. I was in the bathroom doing my makeup and I hear, oh hey Bobo, and I was like, what? Like, did Zebra just say hi to me from my living room? Like, I'm so confused. I come out here, surely enough, I'm being impersonated. Thank you so much for the subs, Zabrag. I gotta give you all the baz. Yeah, I'm a big... What? How do you say his name?
Zabrag?
No, not Zebra's name. The Krakow or whoever he was.
Kratos?
Krontos? Or Kratos. Well, she said Kratos, so I don't know who it is.
Kratos is from God of War.
I don't know anything about God of War.
Spelled the same, but not pronounced the same.
Oh, so she actually did, like...
She pronounced Kratos from God of War.
Oh.
Which maybe you are also a fan of, who knows?
I'm totally a God of War fan. When I think Bobo, I think God of War. So I'm like, okay.
Hey, you're the one who's like, put it on the TV.
I said to put it on the TV. I didn't say to impersonate me, okay?
You can't leave the controller in my hand and all that power and like just expect me not to do anything with it.
I can't deal with it. Ba-ba. I don't know, does anybody else here know about God of War?
She told me to set up her stream this morning. What was I gonna do? Not take a photo of myself?
Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh, I love this one! I love Monty's Revenge.
I watched you play this on stream one day, and somebody won because the Monties just didn't go over.
Oh, I know. They were just out like the whole
20
time.
seconds or something. Like something ridiculous. I left right now with you.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Dang, but Armand, or that's not Armand. Summer out-timed me. Sorry, I thought it was Daisy for a second. I'm like, oh wait, no.
Yeah, Zebra, you probably deduced from literally the first thing I said, which was like, Kratos is cool.
Also, you had everything lowercase. I'm like, I would never put everything lowercase with like my opening remark. I would never just be like, yeah, Kratos is... I would never do this. You know, I would be like screaming when I first come in. I'm like all caps or it didn't happen. Like, that's... All caps or it's probably not me. Like... Or I would have said big Zabrag, and big would have been like all caps. So... Armand, are you getting this? You are gonna get this, this what's it called? Achievement if you don't have it. Like, all you need is one more fruit. I am...
What if?
Yeah, you were just like wishful thinking, like, oh, maybe she, like, no.
Oh, I got her hooked on Tales of Symphonia. Oh, look!
What?
We got it again!
Oh my gosh, Armand, if you didn't have this achievement, you just got it.
I might already have it.
Okay, well, it's kind of hard to do.
Does this count as a second event space for the turn? Can you land on more
know.
than 10 spaces? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like, is that...
But yeah. Yeah, I said, like, ooh, wow. You're like, what if? And then I said, oh, yeah, there's big lag on this. Yeah, I would totally know that.
Yeah.
Like,
You mean you're not a Colette expert in Tales of Symphonia?
I don't even know who that is. Look at this butter.
Or Paulette, or whatever Zebra was calling her. I don't get
Look
the
at
joke.
it, it's so... It smells so good. Yeah, you gonna smell? It's pretty strong, though. Don't pull a classic perfume where you, like, spray it on. It's just alcohol.
Oh, yeah, that is nice.
It smells Christmassy. I love it. Seeing you drink tea as you craving tea so bad. No, you need to get some tea, Barely Local. Let's go.
I like Pookie.
Who's Pookie?
That's Colette
Simpsons?
naming one of the enemies.
Oh, I was like, that's a Simpsons reference? Oh, it just sounds like something Pixie would say, and it would be a Simpsons reference. This stuff is so good. Anyway. Oh, you're going to the movies! Pinhead Larry, have fun! I love going to the movies. That's like my favorite, one of my favorite things to do.
Big chance time!
Oh, dang! Nick getting a chance time? Pookie the dog? Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, this is pretty bold for them.
Uh-oh.
Because there's only one with a star.
Oh no! We're trading imaginary stars, Armand. I'm sorry. Sorry, I haven't like escaped this beginning circle of this game, so... I don't have anything to give. Are you laughing at me? Because I'm still at the very beginning?
No, there's a...
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what it's from. Like, there's something I'm thinking of. It's like, I don't have any this to give. I can't think of what it is, though.
I don't know. I want to buy... Well, I don't want any of this crap. No. Let's go! I'm going for the fruit! I'm going for the fruit. Come on, Woody.
You don't get to actually choose which one, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm saying, do you have like enough time to react to it, though?
Oh, I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, you saw it coming down, you press right.
Uh-huh. Because I wanted to go again. Hold on. Well, how many spaces do I have left?
Tweet. Or what? No, what is
Tweet!
it? No, what's the one? There's one where it's like move it or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's
the-
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok, that's it. I was like, wait, Fweet is where it moves. But I know,
Oh,
I knew
there-
what you
oh,
were saying.
speaking
Oh,
of.
Fweet! Let's go, Fweet! All against Peach, Fweet! Okay. Money belts. I'm really terrible at this one as the one player, so I will graciously accept the team of 3. I'm also not good at this one on the team of 3 either, apparently, because I almost fell off. You know what I wish I had still? This was another minigame, or minigame. This was another game that just mysteriously disappeared on me. I used to have Pokemon Stadium 2, which I got for $2, like practically brand new at a yard sale when I was like 10.
Didn't you have that where I was?
No.
No?
I have Pokemon Stadium. I don't have Pokemon Stadium 2. So it was mysteriously lost. I don't know. When I moved from my house, I have no idea. It must have fallen out of, like, the container it was in or something, because I have no idea what happened to it. But I wish we had it, because then we could just play Delibird's minigame, like, tomorrow for, like, as part of the variety. That's the one where he's Santa, and he goes and, like, delivers the Santa toys.
I don't remember.
It's such a fun one. It's so cute.
I know there's a lot of mini games in Stadium 2, but I didn't grow up with it, so I like playing like a handful of times.
Really? You never like rented? We rented it all the time, and then I got it pretty like early on. Like I got it when I probably wasn't 10. I was probably more like 12 or 13 when I got it, but.
I know it's like a Hitmo top one where it's like baked.
Okay,
Yeah.
people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m.
It's a fun one,
Santa's
too.
coming to town.
Let's go! Scott, man!
Confirmed. Delibird as Santa.
It's true! Delibird is Santa! Oh, thank you so much, Scott, man. Santa! Let's go, Delibird! I wish I had, like, a Delibird plush to, like, go with my Christmas tree, because then he could represent Santa. That'd be super cute. You know I love my Pokemon plushies. Those are, like, the main plushies that I collect. It's so good. Thank you. Perfect. Perf. Wow, making me dab just like that? How could she? How could she, Prince Hedgehog? I'm kind of impressed that Siri pronounced Delibird right as well. Oh, I'm going the wrong way to the star anyway. I think I'm... Well, hopefully it goes up. I could be pulling an Armand and landing on, you know, Wispy Woods or whatever.
What did Summer do? Pixie said Summer with the plays. What happened?
I don't know. I don't know if Summer used an item or...
Must use some sort of item.
No, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Oh, Warp Block!
Nice.
Oh yeah, because Armand was over there, I think. Armand was doing some strategizing too, like landing and then going back until the arrow faced the right way. But...
What happened to J Mario last game? They warp blocked with Yoshi, I think, and got the star.
Mm-hmm.
Or me. It was me.
Hey, we didn't get any battle minigames last time, did we?
Oh, we did not.
Mm-mm.
But aren't battle games and it's just regular games anyway?
Yeah, but I'm just saying we never got one, because it's like that would have been an extra minigame.
I'm just saying there's nothing special. Like, there's no, like, specific battle games ones, right?
Right. There's no... It's not like the old games where it's like, oh, these are battle minigames. It can just be anything. All the Pokemon plushies I would want are always sold out. Oh my god. That, or they just don't release. Like, I've been waiting for Purugly to go up as part of the Gen 4 Sitting Cuties release. Still. It's like the last one they're gonna post. They posted literally all of them but that one. I'm like, come on. And then... Zebra, I literally have Skitty and Shroomish. Those were the two I got. Of the Gen 3 Sitting Cuties. You did get Big Farfetch, though. Skitty would normally be behind me, but I have my Christmas plushies up on this shelf that you can, like, barely see right here. She would normally be up there. And then Shroomish, I had a succulent that I got for Halloween that Jilly took the liberty of destroying, and I was like, cool. So then Shroomish fit right in the planter that I had for it. So Shroomish is in my room. It's a plant. But... but yeah, I literally got him on, like, release day. So... I've seen him restock several times, though, like the Sitting Cuties, so I don't think you're just completely out of luck, though. To be honest. There we go. Froggo just looks like such a bro with you back there. I think they have a Porygon Z plush. I think they do. Yeah, I was like, oh, this is the perfect thing to put in here because it's like, it's not a real plant, but it can represent. So, and I love Shroomish. Shroomish is like one of my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. Do I have a... Okay, the star is way down there. I guess I could fleet it and see if I get it up here. Wheat! I need to see if I can move it up here. I'm sorry. Oh, let's go! Oh, what? That's on the wrong path, though! How is it on the wrong path? Oh, girl! Phoenix Warriors, Tim Lauren! Thank you so much for the sub!
Hey all, and MW and ODI happy holidays from the Aruba Autism Mental Health Advocate couple of Tim and Lauren.
Aww. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to you too. Thank you for the sub and for stopping by the Strem de la Strem. I really appreciate it. Let me update my... Here we go. There we go. Thank you so much. I'll give you all the buzz. Dang it, I didn't get my fruit. But if I would have used the curse block, I wouldn't have gotten enough no matter what. Oh crap. Ooh, I love this one. I'm so good at it. First full week of college finals. The week was great. Let's go! Oh, why is it lagging? I don't know why it lagged.
Hey.
What?
You know the email that I asked, for the thing I asked you yesterday to reach out to that person to send them.
Oh, what?
I don't want to specify exactly what I'm talking about, but I feel like that's code enough to know.
Who, Toad? I think so. I think I know.
I reached out.
Okay. I'll probably have to look it up to be sure, but anyway.
That's it.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Sorry, I love when Woody's like, hey, let's go, W's! Double dice! Just googled the Japan version of Perugly Sitting Cuties. It's pretty- I know, isn't it cute? I've seen it on the website, it's just not, like, live yet. Again, they're just waiting till the last second to release it. Kayubi, welcome to the stream! Thank you so much for the good wishes. Hope you're having a fantastic day as well. Banshee, let's go! Button mashing is your specialty. Button mashing is what I tend to be really good at, too. But yeah. Graduation's in 5 months and 6 days. Nice! Phoenix, I did not, only because we're gonna be traveling and stuff, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now, but I do appreciate you, asking about it. Armand, you are also a button masher, that's true. I didn't actually even see who won that last game. I don't think it was. Was it you, Armand? Did you win that last game? I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at Odie. But yeah. I know, how are you supposed to give all your loved ones a Perugly for Christmas if they won't release it? Oh, well, GG, let's go, Armand. I didn't actually see. I was like, I have no idea who just won. Oh my gosh. I did ask for some Pokemon stuff for Christmas, though. I asked for the Flareon. Specifically, I asked for the Flareon card tin. There's like one on Pokemon Center right now. Flareon's my favorite evolution. It's also Odie's like favorite Pokemon too. I still can't believe of all of them, like Flareon's your favorite, because like my whole life I grew up her as my favorite and everybody hating on her for some reason. I'm like, no, I know, but I'm just saying the fact that she's your favorite Pokemon, not just your favorite evolution, was like, you know, more heart bubbles for me, I guess.
Yeah, double plus.
Double plus! Exactly. So, but, Wow, this is not off to... Why am I so bad at this? Why do I only get 5? Shoot, I should have done the curse block, because then I could have maybe landed on the bank. Anyway, but, I can't continue this thought when I don't remember what I was talking about. What was I just talking about? Oh, Flareon. I asked for the Flareon, card tin, because it's like the little... It's like a different shape than the chest that I have already, but, oh, awesome! Well, yes, yeah, you have an awesome visit with family as well, Phoenix. All the holiday travels, and safe travels to anybody who is, like, traveling during the holidays. I know it can be, like, scary. Like, I literally was supposed to travel for the holidays and, like, before Christmas, and it was too risky, so I had to say never mind, but so it turned into after Christmas. But, like, yeah, safe travels to anybody who's visiting family out of town. Okay, this hold down strat is going awfully slow. Who is the one doing the damage? I'm losing at this rate. How do I pull faster than this? Is there a way to pull faster? Like, I don't know how to make it go faster in this version. Just holding down does it in the regular version, but in this version it's like slow AF. You're driving down to Houston for 2 weeks? Oh my gosh! Well, yes, safe travels. And have the best time. I have a lot of family traveling in for Christmas. I have never had family that's like far away to the point where we've traveled for any holidays or anything. Like, all my family has pretty much been in relatively the same area until my siblings and I have gotten older. Now everybody's like not close. Most of us aren't close anymore, like close in distance. So you found it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Like, I'm pretty sure I've sent something.
I just know that she's changed it like 3 times in the past year. Or not year, but like past couple years, and I'm always like, is it this one? Is it that one?
So I sent it back in 2020.
Yeah, so it's the same one then. I think 2 years ago. I think 2 years ago she like had a different one and updated it. So you should be fine. Most of your family's here in Michigan. Yeah, like my family, most of my family is in Indiana. And we never had like relatives, like we never had like grandparents that weren't like in Indiana or were in a different state or whatever. We have like a lot of family in like, I know we have a lot of relatives in Germany that we don't really even know, but like, you know, that doesn't really count because you're not like going to see them at the holidays. I'm just saying like it was too distant for us to ever have that. So, Twitch Nick, that didn't go too well for you. Gone. This minigame is so hit or miss, but...
It was up to Armand to decide who they wanted
wow.
to play in the finals.
Armand, that's too much pressure. Also, sorry, Summer. Brandon, welcome to the stream. Traveled to Nebraska in 2019 for Christmas to see your family, but with COVID, we're staying home. Oh. I mean, it sucks to have, like, stuff like that be like, oh, well, you can't go see anybody now. Like, I hate that, you know, the pandemic is kind of screwed. Crap.
You lost.
I lost. Screwed stuff up. But at least, like, we're living in an era where we can do, like, video calls and stuff. I mean, not that that's the same, but you know what I mean. Like, at least it's something.
Can you just double check it for me? It's at the very top.
Yeah, that should be the same one.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry, being all sus.
Being sus!
I know.
Oh, you're fine. Odie just trying to get some work done, and I am not aware of the information enough. Okay, anyway. At least you, yeah, like, at least you guys can do, like, a Zoom call. I mean, I know that sucks, but... better than nothing, right? Pretty sure you've never actually spent Christmas Day away from home before. I visited with family before and after, but Christmas morning is always at home, yeah. Same. I have never been... I can't say the same for Odie, because he's been here, like, several years. But I've never had Christmas Day anywhere else but, like, at home, you know? I'm always doing all these Instagram quizzes that people post in, like, their stories, and that's one that I've seen, like, several times. Like, Christmas at home or travel? And I'm like, I don't even know where, like, now, but even as a kid, it's like there was nowhere to travel, like, I wouldn't have gone anywhere, you know? It wasn't like we chose to stay home, it was just there was no reason to go anywhere. So... oh, hidden block, let's go! Let's go! Oh, nice! Look, it was like, you can't afford the star, we'll just give you one. What a play. These low rolls, man. Tell me about it. I've gone like 5 spaces this whole board. Nice, 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 nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was a power move to not be able to afford the star and then just find that hidden block. Totally planned. Oh, look at that golden pipe strat. Let's go. I think I'm getting ready to pass a shop. So I might also be trying to utilize this golden pipe strat. So what's... dang it, there's always a Bowser space in front of me whenever I can use, like, my cursed block.
I'm so stupid.
Why?
I was literally on this page.
Oh. No.
Well, alright.
Oh, I don't want to target anybody, but I feel like I have to target you, Armand, only because I don't want to get Summer. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I was like, I just don't want to get Summer and be like, oh, 7 coins. It's okay, you can target me back later. Hey, I got 1 more coin than I would have gotten from Summer. What a win. Alright, give me this pipe, yo. Give me that pipe. Oh. Alright, hidden block, number 2. Let's go. What if both of them were on that bridge? Like, it just turned into the second one was on that bridge then. 2 bit or lose it. I'm terrible at this one. Yeah, at least Armand can plot revenge now. He coming after me. He knows I'm bad at this. Ah. I love the skiing Shy Guys. Okay, well I messed up, but... oh my goodness. Look at this jumbo Christmas tree cake. My mom picked these up. These are like the giant Christmas trees. So good. Sorry. I feel like rappers are always so irritatingly loud in microphones. I'm sorry. Oh, Big Steven! How's it going? Welcome. Who takes care of pets when we travel? Typically my my family will come over and stay with the pets. Stay with the kitties. But dang, now I want a Christmas tree cake. Well, they're like impossible to find because everybody, you know, I told you the story of the old man who just manhandle scooped the whole display into his cart and left one. I can't believe it. I can't believe he left one. My mom got that single box that he left, but it's like, what? Seriously? I know! Like, how rude is that? Like, your family does not need 200 boxes worth of Christmas tree cakes. Like, come on. Okay, there probably weren't that many, but still, you don't need that many boxes of them. Just woke up from your sleep. We're doing pretty good. Just enjoying some chill party time with everybody here and with Odie. Odie played the last game, now he's just doing some work. He's doing the work and learn. Yeah, he won, so he retired. But yeah. It doesn't feel like Christmas is in a couple days to me either. Like, it hasn't hit me yet. And it's like, I kind of feel like I missed, like, some of the Christmas season. Like, I didn't get my Christmas tree up until, like, midway through the month. Usually I have it up, like, the weekend after Thanksgiving, but I could not... I didn't have the chance to get it up, and I wanted to do, like, a deep clean out. So just, I don't know, it just took me forever to get on any of it this year. And I finally got it up, and it's like, okay, now it's Christmas. It's like, what? How is it this week already? So, like, when I was a kid, this month was the longest month of the entire year, and it took, like, 5 years to get through the first 23 days of December. Like, it took literally 5 years to get to Christmas Eve. Like, it was an eternity. And now it's like, you blink and it's like, oh, Christmas is here. It's like, huh? I'm not even ready yet. Like, what? Like, I haven't even made any cookies yet this year. Typically, I would have made them, like, multiple times by now. I don't know. This has been, like, the speediest year of my life for some reason. But... yeah, I don't, and I'm like, are we all just, like, dramatic because we're, like, getting older and, like, time moves faster, or has it really been faster? Like, has it actually been faster? Because it feels like it. 2021, Madeline really does feel like the fastest year. So, I don't know. I'm just like, what? It's always speeding up. Alright, I gotta remember to use my pipe. And then maybe I could use my cursed mushroom next time or something. Wow. Anyway. Oh yes, it's still behind me. I'm just gonna use it. What are you laughing at?
Because I put, for this thing, I said pop on here and scoop it, but because I put scoop it, I kind of read it as poop on here and scoop it.
Wow. Also, shout out to getting this chance time right after I got my first star, so I'm probably gonna give it away.
Give away.
Just got this star to give away. I can't.
Shoot, a new Game Chasers. Oh my god.
Oh my.
That's what I'm watching after.
Oh.
I'm excited, yes.
You and the Game Chasers. I don't know. Odie watches, like, you watch, like, all video game nerd stuff, or you watch wrestling stuff, which I've, like, kind of banned him from watching wrestling stuff around me because I hate the way those guys talk. I just hate it. They all talk about blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I can't listen to this. So I can't deal with it. And then meanwhile, I watch, like, vlogs. I watch a lot. You know I watch vlogs. What else do I watch a lot of?
Vlogs.
No, what
Yoga.
else? Oh, and well, I do. Yeah, but I do yoga every day. That's different. What did I just say? I just said I'm giving this stuff away. Oh, but I think this actually
good.
helps
That's
me,
good
though.
for you.
I'm sorry, Summer.
You know, you lose
I'm
12
sorry.
points, you get a star. It's pretty good.
I'm
trade.
sorry, Summer. I knew I was gonna give my star to somebody else. I mean, I got, like, both of your stars, but...
Oh, well, you watch, like I said, you watch a lot of vlogs.
I do watch a lot of vlog. Like, I watch my vloggers, but, like,
put Slim's Mario Party stuff on.
I have not done that in a while, though.
Right, but you will, though.
Is she going for me?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Deserve it. Just right for you.
I watch a lot of makeup stuff. Like,
I don't really see you do that, though.
Let's be real. This is what I do. I watch vlogs or I'm on like Instagram stories. Like I'm looking at everybody's stories and videos on there because I'm nosy.
Armand's got the moves.
Dang, he was.
It's like the fact that they're like in a trench down there or something.
It's so funny. Wow. Armand's killing it with coins right now. Yeah, I think the main thing I watch are like the vlog videos. I don't know, I'm just nosy. Like that kind of content like gets me.
Just nosy.
I am. I want to know what other people are doing. I would say I don't watch as many videos as I just shop. Even if I don't buy anything, I'm online shopping.
Do it.
Pixie, I'm a terrible person to ask because you know I'm gonna say like, okay, yeah, that's worth it. Do it. Like I literally spontaneously bought that big Chonkachu like Pokemon Celebration set because I was like, oh my god, I don't have any of this stuff. I need to get it. So you know, like $70 later, I have Chonk. He's under my tree now. He's one of my big Christmas gifts. You know. Oh, this is not good, Armand, because I think you.
You know, real talk, I would have landed on the bows.
Just to get that bonus?
Possibly.
But he just got a star.
Yeah,
so then it'd be like he'd just give a star away. You know what would happen.
He might not. He got a gold pipe.
You know what would
I'd
happen.
take the risk.
Alright, I feel the push a bit more. I need the push. Odie is like the best person to go shopping with.
Yeah, I'm the worst person to go
No, he
shopping
really
with.
is the best because you go and you're like, should I get this? And he's like, just get it. Like, and it's like, okay.
I'm bad.
I love it though. You're fun
I can't say no to you.
You're fun to shop with because of that.
I literally cannot say no to you.
I'm pretty good about knowing what I don't need too. Like, I don't go crazy all the time. I'm like, okay, you know what? I really don't need this, or I have something that's similar, or maybe I'll get this instead, or maybe I'll try and like do the. You know, I always have a strategy. I'm a very strategic shopper. So. Hey, look, it's the only duel mini game I ever get. Except I'm not playing this time. Hey, I lost this one last time because Wario's too fat. I'm serious. He couldn't fit through the gate, and meanwhile, like, Luigi just slid right in. Like, what? Come on now. But yeah. Anyway, you have plenty of Harry Potter Ooh, I love the Harry Potter plushies. Scabbers, Fox, Hedwig. I have my Hedwig Build-A-Bear on my couch right now. Crookshanks. I would really like a Crookshanks plushie. Because Hermione's like my favorite character. Hermione's my favorite character. Bellatrix is my favorite villain. Getting Fluffy and Buckbeak for Christmas. Nice. I love that song too. That's a cute one. Oh, he's gonna do it! I'm gonna get the Buddy and Slushy plush. Do it. Somebody on... I found an Etsy pillow that I was really tempted to get. Somebody made of Pinky's icon, like Pinky's face. Super cute and very well done. I'm like, oh man, I want it. But it was like $65 or something like that. And I'm like, do I need to spend $65 on myself before Christmas? Which I already did this because I bought those Pokemon things, but... I'm like, I don't know. What do I do? Is it the same as the... Did you send it in Discord, Kabumek? That might have been the one I saw, because I just randomly, like, came across it on Etsy. Did you share it recently? If you did, like, it's probably the same one. It looks super good. Okay, I gotta look at where I'm going. It's turn 9. I might as well do it this time. Okay, anyway. My advice for everyone considering buying plushies is do it. Always. The answer is yes. I agree with this advice. Guys, I will always justify buying plushies. Like, I love them. I asked for a pillow pet for Christmas. I went to dinner with my mom and sister right before Odie got here, and my sister's like, I don't know what to get so-and-so, our other sister, who's like impossible to shop for some reason, and she's like, just get me anything like Japanese and cute. She's like, she has so much of it, and I'm like, just get her a plushie, and she's like, she's 32, she doesn't need it. I'm like, yes, she does. I'm like, I asked for a pillow pet for Christmas, and I'm 31! There is nothing wrong with living in a house full of plushies. Right, Odie? Odie knows it's inevitable. He's not gonna escape. He loves it, though. I mean, look at him back there with Froggo. They're just bros. They are bros! Yes! I saw the scented cow ones, and I was like, which one do I go for? But I ended up asking for the Cosmic Kitty. The, like, rainbow cat. Because I thought, well, that's kind of my brand, is like a rainbow cat. So, and I thought if I'm going to be traveling, then I can take it with me. So, I had a strategy, and I also asked for like a rainbow blanket to go with it, because I have a blanket, the pink blanket I'm always talking about on my bed is like super old now. It's super worn. I found a picture of it when it was new, and I was like, oh my god, it looks so different. So, well, Ms. Mario, I've got like, you know, 9 years on you, and I will always love plushies. I love it. I will forever be a kid at heart. But like, I collect that kind of stuff anyway. Like, I enjoy that kind of stuff. I enjoy cozy, comforting items. I don't know, that's just something that calls to me in my life. I do. I love to be cozy and have like soft plushy things around. I can't resist. And, you know, not as cozy and plushy, but I also love dolls. Like, I've always collected dolls. And not in a crazy, crazy amount, which if you have the space to do that, go for it. That's the main reason. I don't have enough space to, like, you know, I don't want to just put everything in a box for a later day. I want to, like, collect it at a time when I can, like, put it out. And it's easier to do that with plushies. Because you kind of, like, lay on them and toss them and have a fun time. But with dolls, you want to, like, keep them nice and displayed well. Listen, if you're the type of person that's like, you're an adult, you don't need stuffed animals, then we can't be friends. Same. And you know what? My sister who is saying this is not like that. She has like tubs of stuffed animals. She's like, I can't get rid of them. I'll hurt their feelings. I'm like, uh-huh. Meanwhile, you're saying like, oh, she doesn't need, I don't want to get her that because she doesn't need another one. I'm like, whatever, you would do it. She's full of crap is what I'm saying. She also just moved, so she realized like how much crap she has, and like trying to get rid of it is like annoying. So then you're like, I'm not buying any more of this thing ever, but then you do anyway, so it doesn't matter. She's just like fresh off a move where she's like trying to get rid of stuff. Look at this stance between these two. Bouncing.
Let's see if Peach takes away an opportunity for Nick to use the gold pipe. Oh yeah, going for it all.
Wow.
If he doesn't win this, he can't use his gold pipe.
Wow.
Strats.
Uh-oh, Nick's kind of nervous now. Oh. I have been involved in 0 of these duels.
I hate this.
Oh, I'm not good at this.
It's too stressful.
I know, I can't deal with it. It tricks my brain too, because like you're not at the same spot when it goes
You can move
around. Yeah, you can move.
Like, do anything?
You can move like right and left. I don't know. I'm just not good at it. Sliam, that is the one thing I specifically said, don't get me any of this. There are always exceptions to the rule, but like, everybody has like 1,000 mugs because they're so cute and they're so giftable, and I'm like, guys, just don't get me mugs because I don't need them. I literally just cleaned out my mug cabinet, so now I have like the amount that I use. Even then, I have like emotional support mugs that I really don't need, but I have like fond memories of and emotional attachment, and I'm like, why? It's worn out. Why am I doing this? But
Everyone has 1,000 ducks.
yeah, everyone has 1,000 ducks.
Maybe they're bugs. I don't know. 1,000 bugs.
Mugs are just cute. They always have like the cutest design. And luckily I do drink tea, so I use them, and I also use them for like, whenever I'm in a show, I'll always take one of my mugs and use it as my makeup brush holder at like my makeup station. Like I did that last time I was in a show, which was like in 2019 now, that was a long time ago. But I think it goes up to 99 maybe? I don't know, I've never seen this maxed out, but they're both doing pretty well.
I can never win the jump game on Fall Guys.
That's the one I've come closest to. Like, that's my favorite one. I don't like this version, but I like that one. I do like Jump Showdown.
Impossible.
But typically what would get me is like lag or something stupid. It wouldn't even be like the actual game. So, yeah, Madam 5 mug. And like, one of my favorite mugs that I have, it's like, ooh, the double jump. That was close. One of my favorite mugs is one that like my ex's parents got me, and it's like my favorite one, which I'm like, I want to replace it because it's like from my ex's parents, but everyone that I find that's like it is either too big or not the right shape. I'm like, what the heck? Why not?
Your ex's parents though aren't.
No, that my ex's parents were awesome.
Yeah, that's how I.
My ex's parents were better than my ex.
All of that for
that
that?
was
Come on.
Time.
They were just like, oh, I wasn't ready for that. They were like, whoa.
Well, everybody wins this way. There you go.
Wow. Anticlimactic ending.
That's crazy. What an intense battle.
Yeah, my exes, their families were fine.
Family, well, family's a strong word, but parents, yes.
Okay, most of them. Yeah, most. Yeah, parents for sure. Well,
And cousin. One of my ex's cousins was like awesome.
Yeah.
But just a very, very likable person in general. You know what I mean? Like, just one of those people that's like, okay, this is like a people person. Like,
it's just what happens though,
you
right?
know.
Like when you break up with somebody, like it's not just that person.
You're right. Like, that's why it's like sadder than.
Yeah.
That's why it's really devastating, because you're not just like losing one person. Like, you're losing like all these people that, and you know, the ones that you like are like, oh, I'll never like talk to them again, you know. Anyway, whoops, never mind. The Buddy plush is sold out. Everybody buys everything that I want. So, Pixie, seriously, everything sells out.
It wasn't meant to be.
No, did you get the other one at least? I swear, if you think about it hard enough, though, it'll come back in stock. Or you can be like me and get totally pissed off that something sold out, and you're like, fine, I'll just make it myself, ladies. I'm not buying just one, no. Waiting for Boomer or Puck. I mean, that's fair. I had this ultimate item ready to go. I was like, I'm gonna buy it. It benefited charity. It benefited, like, Make-A-Wish Foundation. By 50% of the profit, I was like, I'm going for it. Sold out. 10 minutes later. I'm like, are you serious? It released today! Like, why are you like this? None of the other versions of this item sold out. Oh, oh my gosh, what do I do? I can't go for broke. No, I can't. I can't do it.
Maybe you had an arm on.
No, I can't do this. I'm gonna lose if I do that.
Do it.
No,
do
I
it.
can't. I can't do it. I can't do this. I'm too nervous. What do I do? What? I feel too much pressure. Fine, fine. We'll live dangerously.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, Nick. This has been a very stressful game for you. This has been a very stressful game. Watch, it's gonna be one of the ones I'm terrible at. Oh, it's the one I'm good at! Oh my gosh, no. There's so much pressure with this now, because everybody is good at this minigame except for the people who demonstrated it on Treehouse. What? It lagged! No! Okay, it didn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine, right, guys? Oh, that's such a cheat. That is such a cheat. Like, that's so rigged.
It's like how Wario wins.
I'm sorry.
You must have let go.
I'm sorry, Nick. That was so dumb. That's so rigged. I hope Nick gets all the bonus stars and just creams us all in the end anyway. Like, doesn't matter at all.
This will be really close now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm on Armand's team. Okay, sweet. Picking Panic. Worky, welcome to the stream.
This is good for you because Armand can't pull ahead of coins from you now.
Oh, sorry, Armand. Armand, I'm not good at this.
I don't think I've seen
this. This is not easy for real people. Like, why are we so bad at this?
Nobody's gotten one yet.
Because it's really hard to throw. Look at how bad this is. I'm sorry, Armand. Oh my god, this is so much harder with a real person than a computer player. Like, look, I'm not even throwing him at him. I completely missed him half the time. I'm so sorry, Armand. I'm so sorry I was that bad at this minigame. Like, I'm really sorry. Oh, how was I so bad?
Why is Moody there?
Moody, let's go! Moody the Fruity, I don't know. Wait, what's this bonus? What did I do? I don't know what I did. I didn't do it. I didn't press anything. Somebody else skipped it. It wasn't me. I don't even know what I got. Bowser Space bonus.
Bowser Space bonus.
No one did anybody even land on a Bowser Space? Yeah, no one even landed on it. This is stupid.
You would have went for the space.
Oh my god.
Called it.
I don't even know what bonus I got though.
Well, you'll be able to check.
Oh, it's the item bonus. Okay. See, I was ready to use all the items. Wow. This is such a Oh. Oh my gosh. Hey, I did it. I came in first. Woohoo! According to those bonuses, no. Yay! I won a game. Woohoo! Stolen win. Alright, oh, lead in item stuff. Yeah, I used items. I learned my lesson from last time. That was like, oh, you didn't use enough items. Wow, good game, you guys. Thank you, Twitch Nick 21, who got the blunt end of the whole game. I'm so sorry. Summer 1401 and Armand 2017. Thank you guys so much for playing. It was actually like a really close game. Look, if Armand and I had the same number of stars, I would have beaten him by 2 coins.
Armand was the one that could have landed on Bowser too, right?
I don't... Was it Armand?
I think it was Armand.
Maybe. I don't know. I could have too, because I could have cursed myself, but...
No, I was saying that one number, and I was like, hey, I would have
Right,
landed on Bowser.
yeah. Yeah, I used 5 items.
Okay. What's the yellow toad?
That's number of items bought.
You only bought 1 item, but you used 5.
Yeah, well, because I kept landing on item spaces, and then I got, like, predicted to win, and so Woody gave me an item. Like, I kept getting stuff like that. Okay. Well, sweet, you guys. That was a lot of fun. That was intense. I love how it was, like, it was very lax and chill at the beginning, and it was ridiculous by the end. What'd you say?
Is there a Koopa Bank star?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is. There's a star for landing on the bank. So you guys, we're going to play one more 10-turn online game. I'm going to take a quick break first, though, because I do need to use the bathroom. And I'm going to reheat my tea. And then we're going to be back with some new players. So if you've already played today, I kindly ask you to sit this last game out. But if you have not played yet, as long as you have a stable internet connection, it's open to anyone who has the game. And I'll be back to set that up in just a few minutes, so BRB.
trees, Mr. White Christmas trees, Mr. Snow. That's right.
Cat 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 cat.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Strem de la Strem. I'm MadameWario. That's Froggo. Odie is currently making food, so he'll be back momentarily. But welcome back to Mario Party Superstars and Chill. We've been having such a fun day, just playing some Mario Party together before the holidays this weekend. And so we have one more game to do today. It's going to be a 10-turn game. Pardon the microwave. It's going to be a 10-turn game. And it's also going to be open to anybody who's not played yet today. So if you have the game and you have a stable online connection, feel free to try and get in. It's just first come, first serve, so be ready. But anyway, we're going to do the last game. I'm going to let you guys pick which board we do as well. We've already done Peach's Birthday Cake and Woody Woods today, so you might want to pick a different board than those. But other than that, it's been a super fun day. Super rigged. Odie won the first game. I won the second game. Let's see who's gonna win the third game. So, so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get the room set up, and then you guys can pick your board, or the board that you would like to see. I'm gonna create a room, and I'm going to make this. Let's make it 12:25 for Christmas. So 12:25, and the room ID is 240296. There is your passcode, 12:25, and welcome. Oh, the girls are so cozy. Oh, like rub my belly, please. Oh.
Their eyes didn't open at all. She's just like, I'm just happy.
Yeah, what a sweet girl. But yes. It's gonna pick me. Pixie, if it picks you, that is so rigged without being rigged. Alright, we've got our 4 players. We've got Dream Knight. We've got, wow, Froggo.
Who's Froggo?
Who's Froggo?
You have to say who, because we can't have no double play.
Yeah, we can't have a double player. What the heck? Froggo is the bringer of night. And is... is a Mario Party master. Who's Froggo? Oh, Prince Hedgehog, you're Froggo. Alright. You're safe then. We've got Lunar. I'm gonna show off everybody's card at the end as well, so, I always like to do like a little credits segment. But anyway, so we have Dream Knight, Froggo, and Lunar, aka Dream Knight, Prince Hedgehog, and Lunar is Cotton Candy, right? Am I right on that? I think that's you, Cotton Candy Swirls. I think so, but, yes, okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's your name on here, but... Alright, let's get going. So if you guys want to go ahead and pick your board, to those of you who already said, you might want to say again, just in case Nightbot has gone over the time set for that. We know how to play.
Can I be Nightbot? Because I can't type anything in chat.
Oh my gosh. If Nightbot chooses Nightbot?
Yeah.
That's so rigged if that's the case. Okay, so we have, we already played, like I said, Birthday Cake and Woody Woods, so we have Tropical Island, Spaceland, and Horrorland. And we're gonna roll for Ms. Mario Fan! Let's go! Horrorland. Alright, Ms. Mario Fan 7 says Horrorland. We're gonna play just a 10-turn game. This will be the last game of the day. So, congrats to everybody who got in. Thank you so much for playing. And here we go. We're gonna do like a Christmas Carol style with all the ghosts of Christmas. That'll be the theme we're going with. Or Nightmare Before Christmas. You could also go with that. Welcome to Horrorland. A good choice. Alright. I love the little throwback images. I know I say that all the time, but they're just so cute. Okay, so anyway, I know this is the first time we haven't gotten Spaceland as a choice in a hot second. Again, nothing wrong with Spaceland. Oh, this is somebody's first time playing this. Interesting. No, it'll default to learn about this board if somebody hasn't played it yet. Which is interesting to me. That it does that, you know. But we hate Spaceland now. Thanks, Odie. We do not. Whatever. Such a lie. Such a lie. Is that what you were gonna pick?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I've gone first, I've gone last, and now I'm going second. Alright, and she's literally right at the beginning, so this is gonna be a competitive star. Oh, Schliam's with you, Odie. Spaceland's his least favorite of the 5. So we have Dream Knight representing Mario, Prince Hedgehog representing Birdo, and Cotton Candy Swirls representing Daisy. How could she? I know. How could she? The girls used to know I was talking to them when I said that. Now I say it so much they just ignore it. Like, whatever, she's not talking to me. Oh, Jilly got in trouble last night, though. She was just ridiculous about keeping me up. I like them all, too. I really don't feel like one is particularly worse than any of the others, to be honest.
One of them has to be the worst, Bobo.
No! No! It's just like, I can't really even choose a favorite, either, because, like, the one that I'm most impressed with the way that they updated it is, like, Woody Woods, because it just feels a lot more three-dimensional, but, like, does that mean it's the best? I don't know. It's just the one that I notice the most, as of right now. But, like, the graphics of Peach's Cake are so pretty, and, like, yummy, and... This board, it's hard for me because it's so different than the original to me, that I'm, like... I'm kind of torn between my nostalgic, like, oh, it has to be like it was when I was little, and like, oh, it's kind of like a new concept. Like, it's not bad because of that, it's just, it's hard for me to view it in a non-biased sort of way. Spaceland just feels like exactly the same, so I don't have a problem with that at all. Like, I don't have that same kind of, like, no, how could you? I don't have that same kind of, I don't know, opinion of it, I guess? And then Yoshi's Tropical Island is the same, too. It's just, like...
I guess the difference on Spaceland is just it fires the game regardless, but that doesn't change anything.
Right, that doesn't really change anything, though. So... And if, right, if Chomp Call wasn't a shop item on this board, I'd probably feel a lot differently about it. Like, I would feel, like, better about it. And it's not as bad with, like, actual people playing, but with computer players, it's just, like, ridiculous. So yeah, that's why it's, like, hard for me to even choose a favorite or, like, a least favorite, because they all have something that is, like, you know, I'm automatically going to compare to the original, and they all have something that's either, like, upgraded or changed or whatever that makes it where it's, like, does that make it better? I don't think so, it's just different. Okay, what do I have? What item did I get? A custom? Okay, well, I want to do... Okay. Let's go ahead and try this.
Big six.
Big six!
What you landed on?
The lucky space. I'm gonna try and get some coins. Oh, yay! I got coins! Woohoo! Anyway, I'm gonna try and get some coins so I can possibly get this star, but it really depends on what Daisy rolls. Let's go! I know, I love pizza though.
At least it's not all at once.
Yeah, that's true.
That'll make me sleep better tonight.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, Chomp Call should be a much rarer item. If everyone uses a Chomp Call every turn, you can't strategize at all. That's my biggest problem, because like that's what the computers do. Like the CPUs are just like Chomp Call, and it's like, well, you can't even like, it's just one big chance that you even like your turn even comes up right after the star has moved somewhere. This one's so fly. No, Birdo, what are you doing? Yeah.
There's nothing pretty easy to do.
Right. No. Yeah. Odie, learn how to play this song on the sax. It's literally dun 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 bum 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 ba. Do it. You, Alicia, and Cholsey play a sax trio of this song. I'm sorry, you, Zen, and Cholsey. Cholsey could probably play the trumpet. She can play anything. I'm sure if you handed Cholsey a trumpet, she'd be like, I've never played this before, and then play, like, some ridiculous song on it. No, I missed that last jump. We were up to jump 58. Dang. Big cold. Get cozy on that. OdinSpack. Get cozy in that pumpkin spice blanket with Froggo. Cuddle Froggo. He's super cuddly.
Cuddly doesn't mean warm all the time.
He's warm when you, like, spoon him. Right, Pixie? When you spoon Froggo, he is warm. Mario time. Or on the automaton. Yeah, there we go. I have an automaton. I could play it. It'd be so good. Odie is also a furnace when he sleeps. You said I am too, though, right?
Sometimes.
I feel like I'm always cold. I'm like an icicle. I'm always freezing. But... oh, yeah. Wow, just cursing Daisy. Big dream night with the strats. But no, my head gets very hot whenever I piggyback Froggo. Because he's so warm. He, like, retains heat. He does. He a big cuddle. Oh, guys, guess what? I have to vacuum again this week. But luckily I have Odie here to help me now. So he can move stuff while I vacuum. Well, then I can move stuff while you vacuum.
I'm gonna move stuff and vacuum.
No, you don't have to do all the work. Odie's always so helpful when he's here, and I get so spoiled, and then when he's not here, I'm like, I have to do all this crap by myself! Alright, ready for this one? Wow. I mean, I did, but I was ready to get a 1 because the game hates me. Usually, anyway. Alright, ready for this hidden block after the star? Pretty bold play. OdinSpack. Still waiting for that one. Let's go. Oh man.
It's so close.
Yeah, well, not exactly. Not exactly. I can't! There's not one in the game! Ready? Hidden block, hidden block, hidden block, hidden block. Dang it. I was so ready, too. Froggo's the best. Thanks, Twitch Nick. He the best prize. Speaking of which, I keep meaning to, like, I never have cash on me. And I keep meaning to, like, get cash back somewhere and get, like, all ones. What is this? Prince, how could you steal my hidden block? What? How could you? But yeah, I keep meaning to get like $10 in ones just to play claw machines all over the place. Because we have gone by so many claw machines in different stores that have all these Christmas plushies and all this fun stuff. And I'm like, we're gonna make a day of it where we're literally just going to stores to look at the claw machine and play them. Cool. $10. Done. How many prizes do we end up with? We'll make it like a challenge. We can do a video. It'll be great. You guys down? You guys down? Got it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I dab when I sneeze. I can't help it. Woo! Thank you. Sorry, I'm very sneezy today. There's like, it's hot and then it's cold and it's warm and cold. Too many allergies. I just ran right in the middle of that. That was not helpful there. Why am I so far back in this camera? I'm sorry. I love how Froggo is in the center of the camera, by the way. Not either one of us, but the true main event. Froggo. Oh man, I want to go claw machine hunting today now. Let's go. He's just like, whatever. Mario time! Mario's just so happy. Guys, I've finally been getting jelly. Like, finally have been getting jelly from Neopets. I went like 2 weeks without getting any jelly whatsoever, and now I've gotten jelly every day for like 3 or 4 days in a row. I'm getting jelly, like jealous. Jealous Jilly. Jilly gets jealous a lot. She gets very jealous of Kit. She does. She idolizes Kit, and Kit just despises that kid following her around and trying to be cool and stuff. Poor girl. Anyway. Wario time. Let's go. Probably do want to go this way now. Plus it's a lucky space, so might as well. Dow! Frogette! Wow. What is this? Hey, I have a Quenchy. What's been the best Advent day so far? There was a really cute one like 3 days ago. And I'm trying to even remember what it was. I just remember I saved it to my computer though. Oh, I think. Hold on, let me see which one it was. Because I was like, I'm saving this. This is too cute. Unless it like didn't actually save. So. I thought I saved it. What the heck? Where would I have saved it? Here we go. Wait, what? Oh, that was it. Okay, this is it. It was a rainblug. And so this rainblug is all snoozy by the fireplace and it's all gloomy and poopy. And then he wakes up for Christmas and the whole room gets decorated. It was very cute. I'll share it in my Discord. I will share it. What am I doing? Hold on. I'll share it in my Discord after this. Ah! No, I couldn't turn around fast enough. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna just put it in general because I don't have like a Christmas channel, and then that way everybody can be like, ooh, Christmas. Christmas, snow's coming now. Okay, there you go. Rainblug. So that's Madam Christmas channel win. I'm sorry. I need to have a Christmas channel for like this time of year. But yeah, that's been my favorite advent calendar. They're like comic strips or single gifts this time. So, and usually they were like a video with like really goofy music and sound effects. That was like the funniest part of it, so I'm kind of sad that that's missing. But yeah, that was my favorite one so far. And I got like a wind-up Rainblug, and I got like 2 different kinds of Rainblug items from that. Just a rainbow bug is very on brand for me. So anyway, it's in my Discord, so if you guys want to see it, it's just in the whatever it's called, general chat. Maybe I'll have to add a hot, you know, Christmas channel, so then you guys can like share your Christmas gifts and stuff in there too, because that would be a lot of fun. We should do that. Okay, view board.
What should we do?
Have a Christmas channel on my Discord so that we can like share our gifts and stuff that we got. Yeah, or like any little like Christmas cards. Like, remember last year I made like a Christmas card in Animal Crossing at Harv's Island. It was really fun to do, and the other people did it too. Could be a lot of fun.
I swear Scooter has got like 4 Charmanders or something.
Really?
I feel like
Why
he got
so
Charmander
many?
already. I swear he did.
That's okay, Kamek. Sorry, but I'm getting all the lucky spaces. Yes, that would be perfect. The Animal Crossing Christmas card with 2.0 items. 100%. Let me see if I can add this channel really quick. Like, while this game is going. I'll add it to social Christmas. And then how do I need like a Christmas tree emote. Oh, there we go. So we'll do Christmas. Yeah. And perfect. And then I'll also post the
You made it just now.
I did, I made it just now. I'm putting the Rainblug in there too. That's my favorite. Pixie was asking what the best Advent day on Animal Crossing was. So I shared it on there, and I was like, oh, I don't have a Christmas channel. I probably need to get on that. But
I'll remind her, Pixie.
oh, that's right, Pixie. I did see your message this morning, but I was running late, so I had no time to do it. So yeah, if you guys have been trying to use my emotes on Discord, it got desynced somehow. I don't know how this happened. There was apparently a bot or something in there, too. I don't know how that happened. So, oh, I love this one. This one's so good. You have to fight to be the center of attention in the picture. Oh, come on! I'm standing behind you guys! That's such a boring photo. Like, no one was punched. No one was kicked. Usually you can, like, punch people and stuff, and it's... Well, I've seen funnier, but... It's a pretty funny minigame, though. Gotta go for now, Twitch Nick. Thanks so much for playing. And I know you were, like, kind of getting beat up on. Oh.
How did Birdo time
But thank
Mario
you so
just
much. I don't know, because...
This was like in the center? Like,
I don't
Mario was
know.
like in the center.
I don't know, but have a great rest of your day, Twitch Nick. We appreciate you playing. You love this minigame, but people don't like it? I feel like everybody I've talked to has said they like it, but there is apparently another version of it where it takes, like, multiple photos. I think Slim was saying that. There's a version in, like, another Mario Party that takes multiple photos, and he was like, that one would probably be better in this. Might even be in Super Mario Party, but... Obviously, they're not going to add that to this, so maybe that's why, but... Alright, now... What am I doing up here? Dun 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 dun. Home stretch music is so cute. That's Super Mario Party. I like that they made a version of it though, like in that game that has multiple photos, because that's super fun. I haven't played as much Super Mario Party as I would like because that was one of the games I was not supposed to play when I first injured my thumb because the Joy-Cons were so small. So, I haven't played it in like a year. But, Wario Boy, welcome to the stream. No! Oh, this is perfect. Let's go! Wow, I can't believe that did that. That's perfect. Well, thanks, Stream Night. I appreciate that. Hold on a second. I need to look and see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go. One to the star. Yay.
Good job.
Thanks. The ultimate play.
The thumbnail for the Game Chasers.
Uh-huh.
They literally found Sonic Megatouch in
That game you just bought?
The Player's Choice version,
What?
too.
That's crazy.
And in the background is Mario Golf Toadstool Tour.
And you saw that,
I
too.
saw that, too.
That's so weird. What are
if
the odds
what if
of
they
this?
Were, well, not likely.
No, but...
Would that be
Well,
crazy?
you bought it, so they couldn't
know.
have gotten it, you know, but... I wonder how much they bought it for.
I can't wait to watch it now.
Because you bought it for, what, $8?
$8.
And it was in nice condition, like real case, real art.
Like a manual.
It's perfect. I love that he shoots the confetti on you. It's so cute. Are you guys going to the movies? You saw Clifford the Big Red Dog last Tuesday? How was it? I saw the trailer and I'm like, I'm on the fence of like how it would be. Now, I wasn't like I grew up in the era of Clifford the Big Red Dog, but it wasn't like, well, I didn't have like those books and stuff as much or like watch the show so much. I know Odie wants to see Spider-Man. So we'll probably go see that. Don't say anything about it because he doesn't want to get spoiled, but yeah, we'll probably go see that at some point. I love going to the movies. And I really want to go all out next time we go to the movies. Because I'm jealous of the vloggers I watch. Both Bobo and Odie? What a surprise! It's a holiday surprise! Odie's here for the holidays, so... He just backseating with Froggo.
Somebody made a dice game called Donkey Kong Dice.
Why?
I don't know, Scooter shared it.
Why?
You roll 2 dice with your first hand, you roll 2 dice with your second hand, and anytime you roll doubles with your second hand, you get to slam a banana.
That's so
And you
dumb,
shout
though!
Banana
Oh, why?
And if you roll doubles in your first hand, but not in the second hand, then you get to roll 4 dice to get doubles.
Why does this exist? Why?
And the goal is to slam 5 bananas in 1 minute.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Or to slam more bananas than your opponent in 1 minute.
I can't. I can't deal with that, but thanks for sharing.
There you go. Now you know how to play.
I don't want to know how to play this.
Now you know how to play Donkey Kong Dice.
I'm purposely forgetting this immediately.
This is Scooter's fault.
Shout out to Praise Scooter, a fellow streamer, if you are curious as to who we're talking about. What? You said no to a star, Lunar? Wow, it asks, are you sure in this version? That's pretty intense. I didn't know it asked if you were sure. How funny.
What?
Lunar said no to the star, and it was like, are you sure? And it let her, like, pick again. So, I had no idea it did that. That's crazy.
They're like, maybe not. Maybe I'll get it.
I guess I'll get the
Guess I'll
star.
get it. Thanks, Toadette. Yes.
Yeah, just faking us out. That's really funny. I think it's a pretty close game, isn't it? I don't know, I'll have to look at the scores after this. Trace Race! That game I'm really bad at, even though I should be good at it. Given my real life skill.
This was a battle game before, right?
I think so.
It has
In Mario Party 4.
like a percentage.
Yeah.
So there's a way to determine first.
Doing as badly this time. I feel like I did better this time than I usually do. Probably still didn't win, but I did do better than I usually do. For Christmas, I asked for this just reminded me because there's like a little star next to that ruler. They came out with a little Twin Stars. Wet n Wild came out with a little Twin Stars makeup collection from Sanrio, and I love little Twin Stars, and like it's all like my color, like it's all pastels and like light blues and light pinks, and it's very much my aesthetic, and so I asked for that collection for Christmas. It's so cute. But, that just reminded me of it. Since we were talking about Christmas gifts. Sherry Bing, how's it going? Welcome. Excuse me, sorry. I was too late. I was too late in trying to sway the item. Sweet! Alright. Give me that dice block, baby. Big 7. Oh, what? Red space. I haven't gotten red space in a long time. You got the eyeliner from the little Twin Star set? Oh, nice! Did you get, like, all 4 of them? Like, all 4 of the colors? I love colored eyeliner like that. It's just great for, like, doing... like, that can really change your makeup look. It's great for cosplay, too, but even just... I mean, I do it with, like, everyday makeup, because I like to have fun with everyday makeup. I did very basic... You can't really even tell I'm wearing makeup today, because I was rushing, but... If I have more time, or if I give myself more time, I like to do something a little bit more creative, but... Anyway. But yeah, the whole collection is just so cute, and it's all like stars, clouds, like moons. Very much the kind of like design that I love, so I'm like, okay, I'll ask for that. Oh, big switch! Let's go! I'm switching with Lunar. Miss! Wow. Big miss. You hate getting a 5 with a triple dice when it's 7 to the star. That's so lame. It's like the worst. Look at Koopa just staring into the camera. So cute. Oh wow, I was gonna say Fweet again. Can't wait! Anyway. Wow, it's already 4 o'clock. Like, man. The stream has gone by so fast. Like, it does not feel like we're on the 3rd game, you know? All against me! Title toss. Okay, well. Yes, I love the dreamy sky aesthetic. It's so... I love it. I'm the same way. That's the same for me. I love, like, dreamy sky. I love desserts as well. Yeah. Any of that, like, very, like... I don't want to say just girly, but... I guess it would be kind of girly. Like, a whimsical, like, child-esque sort of design. It's very like Harajuku. Like, I just love all that stuff. So cute. Hi, Jilly. What are you doing, Joji? You going up there? You gonna go join? You gonna join him? She's thinking about joining Prago. Come on up. You're sleepy. It's like, I just woke up, guys. Jilly, will you do the laundry, please? I always ask my cats. Oh, there she is! Jilly! You gonna snooze like Prago? Awesome! I love it! I love Jilly! Look at those squinty with those gold eyes. I always ask my cats to do, like, household chores, and they never do. Like, what am I doing wrong? I asked you to fold the laundry and you didn't do it, Jilly. I asked you to fold those towels the other day. How come you didn't do it? She just swallowed, like, I don't know what she's talking about. I asked her to put the dishes away. I know, they don't even pay rent, and yet they don't even do any of these household chores. I asked Kit to make the bed. I went in there, that bed was rumpled. I'm like, what is this? And then she had the nerve to just sit and leave it all wrinkled while I tried to make it around her. You gonna get on your... She's gonna face... Here, let me see if I can show you guys. There's like a little gingerbread family right there with Jack. And she's gonna face that family. You just wanna... Oh, that's nice. Cozy with those gingies. Awesome. Awesome, Jilly. I asked Kit to go to the post office for me the other day. She didn't go. I come home. Package is still here. I'm like, what is this? Can't believe it. Do I even have a strategy at this point? What is even in front of me? Okay, so the star's over there. I guess I'll buy a double dice. Double dice. They love their messes. Those kitties gotta start pulling their weight. Oh man. What's your go-to item in Mario Party Superstars? Well, other than like Golden Pipe, because it's like, you know, that's basically a lamp. Honestly, for as boring as it sounds, I tend to just get like mushrooms a lot because they're really cheap and it guarantees me a 5. So like, that's the item I tend to buy a lot. I also like the custom dice block because it can make it easier to land on very specific spaces, obviously. But it doesn't always, like... It's not typically what I always, like, spend on, if that makes sense. So... Uh-oh, here we go! Chance time coming up! Okay, this is not good, because this is where I just was. Woohoo! Right, Odie?
Yeah.
Alright, chance time. What are we chancing? What's the time? Oh, man. I love cottagecore specifically with, like, animals. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! What is this? Wow, just giving me Dream Knight Star. Wow. Well, thanks, Froggo. Thanks, Dream Knight. Hit. Stolen. Dream Knight's the new, Twitch nick. Can't catch a break. Hey, there aren't as many duels, though. In fact, I don't even think we've seen a duel. Alright, don't... No! I'm sorry, Lunar, but it really wants only you and I to switch. It's like, you can only switch with Bobo. That's the only person you're allowed to switch with, I guess. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry. No, not congrats. I meant to say sorry. Oh, the casual congrats for nothing, you know. I saw Paths of Peril and I'm like, I wish Platform Peril was in this. I love it. Because I am just not good at this. Whereas I'm actually good at platform parry. Shoot. No. Yeah, look at how bad I am at this. Not good. I feel like I fell off less on the tricky side. Oh. Oh, yay, it's over, so I don't have to keep falling off. I have never played Pokemon Coliseum for GameCube. Have you?
Yeah.
You like it?
I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
Also, welcome Deep Blooper C. Yeah, I've never played that one. I don't know much about it, to be honest. You like to get chomp calls to always move a star when someone's close? Wow, so dirty. How could you? But yeah. That song is very dramatic. Kinda has the same vibe as like Bowser's Castle from Mario Kart 64. Definitely has that same kind of vibe. To me, anyway. So you guys, tomorrow is the first day of winter. For anybody who wasn't here at the beginning of the stream, I was talking about my plan for this week, since my normal stream schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Friday and Saturday of this week are Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so I will not be streaming, nor will I be streaming on Monday after Christmas, because I will still have family in town, and it seems a little silly to be like, well, sorry guys, can't see ya, because I'm streaming! So I'm not gonna be streaming on that day. The soonest I'll stream will be the Tuesday after Christmas, and even then, I'm still not really sure what's happening on that day, so we'll just have to see. That's kind of a tentative plan. But tomorrow, Odie and I are planning to do a variety stream of all different, like, winter themes within games. And so, and it's kind of all up in the air right now. Like, I have where I might, we might play like a game of Mario Party Chilly Waters. We might... Oh, let's go! Oh, let's go! Anyway, so we might be doing that. I might show off some Animal Crossing. You know, we talked about playing Super Mario Bros. 3, like, World 6. We've talked about playing Mario Kart, like, all the, like, winter levels. We've talked about... doing Banjo-Kazooie Freeze Easy Peak, and is it Blistery? I never remember. Blustery? Basin?
Blustery.
Mario Golf? Blistery makes sense too, like Frostbite. I don't know. But we're just all up in the air, so I don't know exactly all that we're gonna be doing, but it's gonna be a big variety of, like, random stuff, so, but yeah, so, and it's probably, I don't know that we'll do anything online, because we'll probably just, because I don't know even what we're doing, and like picking all the Mario, if we do like Mario Kart courses, it's gonna be like up to whatever it gives us, so I don't know if that's gonna work, but it'll be a fun little showcase of like some retro stuff and some new stuff. So anyway, that's what we're planning to do tomorrow for the winter solstice, and to also celebrate the holiday season, because it will be my last stream before Christmas. Or my last scheduled stream. I keep teasing that I may have a cookie stream just like on my phone, but yeah, feels like winter already. Ooh. You know what's really lame though is, like, yesterday was cold, today's supposed to be pretty chilly. By the time it's Christmas Eve, it's like supposed to rain, but it's gonna be like in the 50s. I'm like, come on, I love a white Christmas, why can't it be cold on those days so we get some snow? The chill G. The Childrilla.
She lay up there.
She just laying with those gingerbread men. Oh. Oh, Kabumek! Yes! That's my chocolate chip cookie recipe I use to this day. Oh my god, I'm not gonna do this on the Team of 3. I still use that cookie recipe to this day. When I make chocolate chip cookies, which is not nearly as often as it should be. It's really not often at all anymore. I used to make them like every other night, but yeah, peanut butter blossoms are my jam when it comes to Christmas cookies. It's like I bottle the ingredients to make those and I still have yet to make them. I always make like 2 huge batches on Christmas Eve, but I was gonna make some before and we're like running out of time, so maybe I'll make a different kind of cookie before and then have those again after, but yeah, same. It's been like, I mean, some days have just been warm, like in the 60s, like lower 60s, even mid 60s, but most days have been very like mild, like it feels very much like spring or early fall weather, like it has not been cold. So, haystacks, peanut butter blossoms, gingerbread, and chocolate chip are your family's every year cookies. Ooh, what are haystacks? I'm not familiar with haystacks, or if I am, I don't know the name of them, like, properly. Gingerbread, I made once, like, true gingerbread, like the actual, like, kind that's hard and you can, like, put on a tree. Glen Coco! For you, Glen Coco! You go, Glen Coco! And none for Gretchen Wieners, bye! Thank you for that. I also posted my peanut butter blossom recipe on, I think it was I don't even know what it was. I don't know if it was like a Christmas vlog that I did, or I don't know if it was Night in the Life of MadameWario 2. I don't remember, but I do know I posted that somewhere on my YouTube channel. Dang, the bank is loaded. Now would be the time to have like a custom dice block. Lucky. Haystacks are those crunchy Chinese noodles and peanuts. Sorry, noodles and peanuts covered in melted butterscotch. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever had those. Probably seen them, but I've never had them. My family's go-to have always been peanut butter blossom. We always make like chocolate chip, or we'd make cookies out of cake mix a lot of the time. Those would always turn out really good. I made gingerbread the one year, but if you're gonna make gingerbread, I would just buy a mix that's not true gingerbread and is actually like a soft gingerbread flavored cookie, because the real thing is a pain in the butt. But we would make snowballs, which are also Chinese wedding cakes without the nuts. I don't like nuts in my dessert. And then we would make what's called forgotten cookies, which are meringue cookies with chocolate chips in them that you turn on the oven, you let it heat up, you put the cookies in, you turn the oven off, and you leave it overnight. And it takes like hours to bake, and it just bakes through that like slow like cooling process of the oven, which is really cool. But yeah. You're gonna make some cookies this week because... Oh, you got some Pokemon-shaped cookie cutters! How cute! Sugar cookies are your family's every year cookies. Or were your family's every year cookies when you were younger. Oh no! I still leave cookies for Santa. Because I'm like, well, if Santa doesn't eat them, I will. Let's go. Okay, Ice Rink Risk. I don't think we saw a single repeat minigame today. Which is very ironic. Like, even in the duels and stuff. Did we see a repeat?
I wasn't paying attention, so...
I don't think we did. If anything, we maybe saw Motor Rooter twice, but that's it. I'm just gonna stick over here with Birdo. Sorry, Birdo, sorry! I mean, it worked, I guess. Kinda cheap, but it worked. Your family's always making cupcakes? Nice. I would love to make fudge, too. Family always makes snowball cookies, peanut butter blossoms, fudge, sour cream twists. Ooh, I don't know what those are. Oh, and your mom makes her own Christmas sugar cookies. Nice. Sugar cookies were never something like my family always made, but I would go over to like other people's houses and do that. You know what I love too? Are those Pillsbury sugar cookies with like the Santa design or like the Christmas design on it? Oh, let's go! Let's go! That you just pop in the oven. Those are so good. Yeah, I always leave cookies for Santa. Me too. And the winner is... Mr. I is gonna... Mr. I, Mr. E, however you say it, he's gonna decide. He's gonna decide. Uh-oh. Oh, the double win! Let's go! Let's go! Yay! Wow, I hardly ever get a double win. I almost had a triple win, but Odie ruined it. Oh. I found all those hidden blocks. That was my claim to fame. All my hidden blocks. I'm pretty sure it was one. Which, didn't somebody else find one? Like, or did I find two and don't remember finding more than one? Look at how cute Birdo looks with like one eye open, looking. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. So we have, yeah, what? Oh, well, no, you got one too. Okay, never mind. So, Prince got one too, aka Froggo. Alright, number of coins collected went to Lunar. Oh, wow. That's kind of ironic. Same amount of coins in minigames for you two. Well, you guys, thank you so much for playing Dream Knight, Prince Hedgehog, and Cotton Candy Swirls. And thank you to everybody else who has played today as well. This has been super fun. I've had a blast. Thank you so much. Oh, play it. Ooh, Rainmaker, what's this? Making it rain. I don't know what this means, but I'm gonna go show off everybody's cards now before we close out, because I'm gonna start closing out the stream here in a minute. Thank you again to Odie, who joined me for that first game and has been joining me from the couch.
No problem.
And we'll be back tomorrow. So, it was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for playing along. I always have a blast playing these online games with you guys, really. So much fun. Let's go ahead and look at these character cards, because I always like to show them off and like look at everybody's, so we can see everybody that played today. Oh! And I also want to see what this Rainmaker achievement is, because I don't actually know what it is. So, we'll see. We'll see what I unlocked here. Okay. So we have Rainmaker. Oh, landed on the Koopa Bank 15 times, making it rain! How precious. Okay, cool. Why is it loading? There we go. I'm gonna look at everybody's cards now. Everybody who played. So there's my card. Here is Cotton Candy Swirls card. We have Prince Hedgehog's card. Dream Knight. Summer. Twitch Nick. Armand 2017. J Mario. And Big Colin. And then these are all from last time. I'm gonna see if Odie's card is in here somewhere. It might not be because it's been a while, but otherwise he's just guessed one, so yeah, no. Anyway, let's go ahead and play some fun music from this game. Here we go. Coins of the World. Perfect. You guys, thank you so much for all the love and support today. Again, 10 gift subs from Scott, man. Thank you so much. A crazy amount of bits from Psycho Nacho, man. You guys are serious, like, MVPs. So incredibly kind and supportive. Thank you so much to both of you. And we also had more gift subs. We had Toxicity with a gift sub. We had Casanova64 with a gift sub. And let's see, Psycho Nacho Man with a gift sub. I think that's everybody with gift subs from today. And we will see all the names on the credits sequence. So let's go ahead and pull that up. And get this going. So thank you guys so much for, again, all of your support. so much fun. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's stream as well, where we're gonna do a winter holiday variety of stuff. So come check that out tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for your support today. Thank you for all the bits from Psycho Nacho Man, Scott Man, Prince Hedgehog, Bowie, and Casanova. Thank you to Odie and Pixie and Big Slimbo for being here as mods. Thank you to all the new follows. I really appreciate you all giving my channel a chance. And thank you for the subs, resubs, and gift subs. Mutonic, Kaboomik, Mario Gamerable, Pegasus, Steven, Chibi, Buddy, Bowser, Queen, Trinity, Dark Misty, Anthony Blaylock, Mr. Bandy Power, Heisman, Twitch Nick, Golden Corral, Zebra Goomba, and Phoenix Warrior. Thank you for all the hosts, you guys. Really means a lot to have all your support. So thank you so much for that. And then also shout out to my Patreon family. Thank you all so much for being part of my Patreon family. These are all my $5 plus patrons for the month of December 2021. So love you all. Thank you for going the extra mile, and I always want to acknowledge you guys, so thank you so much. And that's gonna be it for today's stream. So hopefully we can get a raid going. I don't know who is live, so we'll figure that out and hopefully raid somebody. And oh well, I don't know if I want to touch that. You know what? Let's just raid the chickens.
What?
We're raiding the chickens.
I got you.
I feel like the chickens could use some Christmas love. So, let's do, chickens are always live. Let's do double win. Double win. And Frogette. When did that happen? Okay, I don't really know what Frogette is, so we're not gonna worry about that one. But we'll do double win. Do you remember Frogette happening?
I don't remember Frogette.
I don't remember Frogette either.
One other thing, if you.
Oh yeah, sure.
The Speed Gamers are doing a Pokemon marathon for charity.
Oh, like right now?
Right, they're playing Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Oh, well, I don't want to get spoiled though.
Well, they're in like the underground part, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Or not. I don't specifically know what is happening. I don't know if they're doing anything else, but
I'm just gonna play it safe and raid the chickens
okay,
because I've been really stingy about that.
It's okay. I just wanted to throw it out there. That's all.
Okay.
I know they were playing other games too, but I guess that's what they happen to be playing right now.
Right.
So I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I appreciate the suggestion. I just, yeah, like, and it's not that I don't like that. It's just that I have been avoiding that game like it's lava. So.
No problem.
Yeah, hashtag no spoilers.
I got you.
We'll do double win, Christmas, and stolen, because I feel like several of these wins were stolen today. But those are going to be the hashtags, you guys. Please check out my Linktree. It has all of my info on it. It has my Twitter, my Instagram, Discord server, Etsy store. It has pretty much everywhere I am online is linked on there. My YouTube channel where I back up my streams and all that fun stuff. And then also check out Odie's channel. He also streams on Twitch, so give him a follow, show him some love. And then also my regular schedule is Monday, Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, Friday, Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Obviously this weekend I will not be streaming because of Christmas, but you guys will see us both back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for the winter solstice celebration. So let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and raid the chickens, because it's all snowy there and all fun. But yeah, we're gonna do double win, Christmas, and stolen. So thank you guys so much again. Thank you, Odie, for joining me.
No problem.
Have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, Psycho! We gotta wait out Jigglypuff sings! Psycho, thank you for the Jigglypuff sing. And the stolen. The stolen, you say. Oh my goodness.
Stolen, you say.
Oh my god, you got back just in time. Thank you so much for all your support, Psycho. Love you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and if I don't see you guys tomorrow, have a wonderful holiday, wonderful Christmas, and let's go! Love you guys, bye!